Happy St.
Happy
Patrick's
St.
Day!
Patrick's Day! Welcome to Picker Road Live.
Or should I say top of the morning to ya?
Top of the afternoon.
And the rest of the day to you. All right.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. It's
Hello.
so good to see everybody. How is everyone this lovely green Monday? Well, everyone, as usual, go ahead and type in where you're watching
There it
from.
is. First comment is hello from Dallas.
Dallas.
Everyone knows the deal at this point, but
Woo.
if you don't, I love to have everyone shout out where they're watching from, because that lets us know where you are, lets everyone else know, and it helps make the world just a nice smaller place for the next little bit that we're all together hanging out. We have people from all over the world who come and join us for these lives. We've had people from Peru, from Australia. Are you LOLing because we're wearing all this stuff? Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Maxine,
Jolene, Gillian. So good to see everyone.
everybody. How fun.
I am so excited to be here. We just had a wonderful little road trip over the weekend. You're going to be seeing a video from that tomorrow.
Absolutely.
And we're here for St. Patrick's Day.
We are. And we want to say a big welcome to everybody who is watching this on the replay.
Top of the morning to you, because it's probably morning.
And there's Sheila from Australia.
Hey, Sheila. Good to see you.
Maxine's in Phoenix.
Absolutely.
Lovely. Well, it's wonderful to see everybody. Welcome.
I'll tell you, it's interesting to wear glasses on top of glasses.
It is. Well, we're Irish. So
We are.
Why wouldn't we be doing this?
We are very Irish. We've got a lot of Irish heritage, all the way through to Ellis Island, coming to America on the SS Baltic in 1909.
Hi from Winston-Salem.
Hello. Oh, hello, Ivan. How you doing?
Hi, Ivan. Oh, we look so silly.
Don't we now? She's the one who's not dressed up because we
know.
couldn't find a little hat.
And she ran.
She ran.
She saw us put these glasses on, and she said, "Oh no, you're not." Oh no, you're not.
I have an appropriate mug for the day.
Yeah, I do too.
I've got Boston, and there's a shamrock right there.
Isn't that perfect? Well, Boston has such a large Irish heritage and population.
Absolutely.
Well, I have Colorado, but Colorado has a green inside.
It's all green.
So there you go.
Hello from Winter Haven, California. I have a very limited field of vision here. Vegas Mama going out for corned beef and cabbage. That sounds good.
That sounds good.
Oh, I love corned beef and cabbage.
Where?
We got to meet Vegas Mama last week.
We did.
It's so good to see you. Thank you for joining us.
Lovely. Hugs and kisses. Oh, wow. I want to know where the corned beef and cabbage is.
I know, right?
Vegas.
Oh, there's a few places.
Yeah?
There's an Irish pub down by the Orleans that we went to a couple of years ago for trivia night.
Oh.
And I think we should film that
one.
again. We should film that for the channel. We should do a whole trivia night at some point.
Well, we probably would have done that, but we, as Will said, we just got back in very late last night. So we wanted to be here with you fine folks doing this.
Absolutely.
So much more fun. It's great.
Now, if you're this far into the stream and you don't know who we are, thank you for sticking with this.
Yeah. No,
I'm Will.
I'm Harleen. Off camera is Gary.
And this is Rhodey.
And together we are Picker Road. We travel all over the country and the world, finding treasures to bring to you. We curate only the best, only the most unique and fun items to bring to you.
And we have a lot of fun along the way.
We sure do. We even get to eat once in a while. And today, let's tell them the very special hedgehog races.
Yes.
Every show, we do 3 hedgehog races. And we'll tell you about that.
So when you make a purchase in our show, and it does not have to be just what we're showing you, it can be anything on pickerroad.com, and we have hundreds upon hundreds of items in there. Hey, Ashley, good to see you. If you purchase any item, each item counts as a hedgehog in the hedgehog race. And at the end of the show, we're going to do a hedgehog races. Now, these are random number generators. We have no control over it. And we usually do $15 in Picker Road bucks.
But not today.
Because this is St. Patrick's Day, we're going to do 3 races, each one for 17. You get it? 17.
So 17 Picker Road bucks.
You're gonna get, and this can be used in any way on pickerroad.com. You can buy something outright for that.
17 Picker Road Happy St. Patrick's Day bucks.
Oh, Ashley got her box yesterday and loved everything. We're so happy to hear it.
Ashley.
You got those wonderful cats. Congratulations.
Good to hear it. Good to hear it.
So, like I said, anything in the store, if you've had your eye on something, you can grab it and you get an extra shot at a few extra bucks there.
There we go. So that's going to be really fun. The hedgehog races are at the end of the show, and William will send the codes right out to you, and you have until this time next week to use it and have fun.
Hello, Indiana. Lana watching from Indiana.
Ooh.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes, welcome, welcome.
We are going to, we have a full, wonderful slate of items available.
Show.
Let me talk about how you can get to them.
Yes, easy.
So as you see right here, there is a QR code. You can scan that on your phone, and that'll take you right to pickerroad.com. No www, just pickerroad.com. Or you can type in pickerroad.com if you don't have a phone or you don't want to do the QR codes. If you go to pickerroad.com, the first thing you will see on the site is today's catalog, the items that we will be offering for our special St. Patrick's Day show.
Woohoo!
We have treasures from all over the world that we're going to be offering.
We do.
There's
and a lot of green.
There's a lot of green in there. You can also click on any of the categories on the website and see the hundreds upon hundreds of items that we are offering.
Yes.
So it's very easy to get there. And then along the way, every single item that we feature, there's going to be a QR code on the screen, and then there will be a link in the chat.
And you do not have to wait until we show an item to purchase it.
Many people do not.
If you see something you really have your eye on, you can just jump ahead and grab it, because by the time I get to it, it might be gone. That happens.
Irish jig.
All right. Here it comes. Aren't we coordinated? Look at us go.
All right.
You only see up here. Believe me, our feet are
we were doing the leprechauns down there.
We are doing it.
All right, I gotta talk about something.
Yes.
This is not for sale yet. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But this got a lot of attention in our most recent episode.
A lot of emails.
A lot of emails about this.
Brace yourselves.
The Ethel Merman disco album.
I don't have words.
And I've got to say something. We were talking earlier today, and there was a person nearby, and they were listening in, and she just said the words Ethel Merman disco album, and this person went, "What?"
Hi, Kat. Good to see you.
Hi, Kat. Good to see you. Oh, you got the turtle. I love it. Okay, I picked this up at Paradise Valley Antique Mall here in Las Vegas, just because I thought it was the funniest thing I've ever seen. It's the Ethel Merman disco album, which is a real thing. This is not made up. This came out in,
Who knew?
I'm looking, it's 1979 this came out. And it's a real thing. And
you weren't even born yet.
We got a lot of messages about it, and I did a little research.
Everybody wanted to hear. Now,
just you're only going to get a few seconds of this because of copyrights, but this is just something else. Ready?
Here
Prepare
goes.
yourself. Groovy.
That's invigorating. Well, if anybody's interested in the actual record and the album, he might have it for sale in a future show.
I'm considering the hilarity of it. You know, the hilariousness. The value is in the joke that I get to present this to people when they come here, because I've got a vinyl player.
You do?
I buy vinyls because I listen to vinyls. I don't know how often I'm going to listen to this one, but yeah, that's an experience right there.
Well, they're here. We're here. Ethel has played.
Ethel has left the building.
Should we get started?
I think we should show some items.
I think so too.
All right, what do we are we starting with green?
We're starting with emerald green.
Look at
Emerald,
these.
like the Emerald Isle.
The Emerald
I'll let
City?
you hold one.
One short day?
At the Emerald City, of course. These are okay. Now with these glasses, I can't read anything. Can you read it on the bottom? It's
You've got the label. It's in the descriptions.
Yeah,
but we've got them listed as
it's
emerald green votives. Show
it's a
the
special
folks.
design.
You've got two. You've got the other one. Show them.
There we
There
go.
it is. Beautiful triangle design. These are heavy.
Very,
They've
very
got really
heavy.
nice weight to the base, so they're weighted.
Look at that color.
Yeah, isn't that
They're
great?
spectacular. Can you imagine a votive candle in there? And we are doing both of them for $24.
I like that. Kat says, "Go Ethel."
I know.
I saw a really funny meme this morning. I'm
Which
going to use
is?
Rhodey as an example. That fish woke up in the Chicago River this morning like this, like, what's going on?
That's right. Every St. Patrick's Day, they
dye
dye the Chicago
River.
We were there last June.
So if you saw our episode in Chicago, you saw we were at that beautiful hotel right on the river, and we had that view, and I shot a time lapse of the river. Right now, at this very moment,
It's
that river is
green.
green.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now that just dissipates, I guess.
It dissipates
eventually.
takes like 2 days, I think, for it to be completely gone.
That's kind of fun. I
Pamela
love it.
says, my dad didn't like celebrating St. Patrick's Day, so my mom and I would make Reuben sandwiches.
Ooh.
Took him a few years and he caught on. I gotcha. I
Good.
gotcha.
Ooh, Reubens. Ooh.
You're making us hungry.
Yum.
We're going to be hungry by the
Too
end of
early.
this.
Too early.
Okay, so I got to say,
Enjoy, Pamela.
there are two really interesting aspects of this as well. These are double votives, actually.
Yes.
So you could put a votive into the triangle.
There you go.
But it's also got a little dimple here, so you could put them this way, and you could put a standing votive on top of them, or even a tall candle.
So it's really versatile.
The design of these is really fantastic. I love the
are
way that they're
heavy.
done, and that green is just so beautiful.
Now talk about heavy. Well, we talk about every show, and everybody who purchases from us knows this, that if for any reason the Shopify shipping is estimated a little high, when I actually go to ship, I will refund you any difference. You get that right back.
Yes.
So we are very conscious of that.
We got a lovely email from one of our purchasers from last weekend. She wanted to know why she got a refund for so much. And I said, well, you bought 2 items. We combined. We were able to do it.
We combine shipping whenever I can, ship it safely together. So there you go. And these are the emerald green votives. So if you were to purchase these, you would get a hedgehog in the race.
And you didn't talk about the bonus.
The bonus?
Our gift today.
I didn't. I did not.
You know, we were so excited to get our little Irish jig going that we didn't even get a chance to talk about it.
Yes. Gary, I'm going to have to have you get one. Gary's off camera handling all your treasures.
Right over there.
Everybody who makes any purchase today is going to get a very special Rhodey magnet.
If you haven't seen these yet, they're so cute. So Rhodey is our mascot.
And Rhodey, he's a hedgehog.
Rhodey's a hedgehog. She's a hedgehog.
She's a hedgehog.
And she came to us the exact same way that you would expect. While we were out thrifting, we found her. We found her in a Goodwill right here in Vegas. And we thought she was so cute that she decided to kind of follow us around for the day.
He scared me. Every time I moved an object,
I kept hiding Rhodey behind stuff. And then Rhodey became our mascot. So these are our official Rhodey magnets.
They're metal.
You
they're
can
magnetic.
Throw that on the refrigerator or anything you like.
Join the journey. Look how cute she is. She's adorable. There she is. And everybody who makes a purchase today gets their own Rhodey magnet. And you can never have too many Rhodey magnets.
Hi, Michael. Thank you so much for watching. Michael and Sylvia both watch. Thank you. Michael Rogers. Such a pleasure to have you in here.
Good to see you.
Okay, so anybody who makes a purchase today is going to get a Rhodey magnet as our special thanks for joining us for St. Patrick's Day.
Yay!
All right, what do we have next?
All right. Next up, we have, ooh, this vintage candy tin made in
Oh,
England.
I love it.
Made in England.
Look at the design on this. Isn't that fantastic?
I will only buy a vintage tin if it's in superb condition, which this one is for its age.
It is.
There's always a little bit of wear because these are much older.
So this is Riley's Variety Toffee of Halifax, England. Look at that label. That is an old label.
But look how clean that
And
is.
the tin,
And show the inside.
the tin is just exquisitely clean with the gold interior.
Lovely.
And then this design on the outside. This would
loved
would
it.
make a nice dresser box even.
It would. You could put jewelry, you could put makeup, just have it there on a dresser. Very nice.
It's just really a really nice piece.
I love the colors. I love the flowers. I like
And then
the scalloping.
I just noticed on the side here too, there's a little label there, container made in Great Britain.
Well, yes.
Yes.
Isn't that wonderful?
Lovely.
Love it. Love it. Thank you. And let me give you a measurement
Please
on
do.
that. It is, these glasses are hard to see.
They are not
but
easy to see,
not
and we're
ticking
having
them
fun.
off. It's fun. It's about 5 inches in diameter. So I love it. And there's like a pearl effect in the background. I don't know if it picks up on camera.
I see that,
But it's very, very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Well done graphics. Those probably were not cheap. And we're offering that for $14.
$14.
Made in England.
All right, now this is heavy.
This is newer. It's not old vintage,
but still
but it's
lovely
still
design.
cast iron. That's not that light metal that you see. This is the cast iron version with a blue patina,
Wonderful
blue green
candelabra.
candelabra. What I liked about it was the scroll work. I thought it was stunning.
You can walk along going, hello, who's out there?
Welcome to the Hotel California.
Mm.
We just thought it was really.
Wait, don't you mean, welcome to the Hotel California?
Okay.
Such a lovely place.
He's done. Okay, so I like the base on it too. It's a nice sturdy base. It's just a really useful, nice, and this would really go good on a table, a side table with books and maybe smaller candles.
And if
and
you
some
see it,
art.
there's the heart motif here is very nice.
And what's nice about it is behind it, you could put it on a wood table, and then if a table's against the wall, and you lean a painting back, and this is just part of that whole vignette.
Very much so.
I just saw it in my mind and thought it'd be extremely useful. And it's heavy.
It's very heavy.
Very heavy. Let me give you a height. And of course, all measurements, all descriptions are at pickerroad.com. It's 11 inches tall and well made. Nice piece. Nice color. Very, very useful.
So what are you thinking with this next item?
I'm thinking that they are even heavier. Look at these bookends.
Oh, these are
thinker.
Brass.
They're solid brass.
They are heavy.
They're old. They've
Look
got
at the
their
felt on the bottom.
green felt. They're in amazing condition. They are bookends. Let's go back to back. There we are. And they are thinking. They're thinking great thoughts.
They're thinking, buy me.
Because if they have read their books, they are thinking great thoughts.
So we actually see a lot of these. There are.
I don't buy most of them.
Not all thinker bookends are made the same.
No.
There are a lot of very recent ones that are not defined. Look at the definition of the body, and like for instance, right here, the face. Do you see how defined the face is on this? This is a really high quality one. Like for instance, the toes. Look at how the toes are so defined.
The casting is really good.
A lot of these are not made with that level of quality. So when you saw these were a given because they were of the highest quality.
They are.
When I was a kid, I grew up in Santa Barbara, California. And Santa Barbara Museum of Art is an incredible museum. If you ever get a chance to visit there, they've got in their permanent collection, they've got Van Gogh and Monet and Cezanne, all the great artists. But when I was a kid, the actual original casting of Rodin's The Thinker was on a U.S. tour, and it spent about 6 months in Santa Barbara.
It did.
And they put it right at the front of the museum so that people driving down the main street, down State Street, could see it. And I have just these most distinct memories of passing it and seeing it so many times during those 6 months that The Thinker was out there on display. It was
Yeah.
really an incredible thing. I believe it's now back in Paris.
Okay. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
And these bookends can be right in your home for you to look at it every single day.
And what's nice is that the way that they're designed, you can have them facing forward, or you can have them facing this way. You can have them facing any direction that you want.
Right. You'll separate them with just a few books or a whole encyclopedia.
Indeed.
Wonderful. Heavy, solid brass. Love those.
Let's get back to green.
Yes.
I
Fiesta.
forever. I love Fiesta ware. There's something just so classic about it, that Art Deco style. This is, of course, lead-free. It's vintage Fiesta
It's
ware,
green.
but it is post 1980, which is when they switched over to completely lead-free. As
As
you
it
can see, it's
says.
marked on there. But these are just fantastic. They are lime green coffee mugs, never used. Look at that. And they've
Clean
got
as a whistle.
that classic circular with the Art Deco accents on the
Look
bottom.
at that Art Deco. It looks like an embellishment on the Chrysler building
It
in
does.
New York.
It really does.
And it's easy to hold. You hold it just like that.
Thank you for saying that. We're having some fun today with the glasses and the roadie and the disco albums.
Oh, Patty, we're just a fun bunch.
Yes, indeed. But these are great. We're doing these for $20 for the pair. That's $10 a mug.
Unbelievable.
I challenge you to find a vintage Fiesta mug
In this
anywhere for
condition.
$10 a piece.
Brand new.
Brand new. Never used.
And,
New old stock.
And it's green.
And it's green.
What are you gonna do? It's green. All right, we're gonna put those down
From
over here.
Fiesta and green to terracotta.
Yes, this is super heavy. I'll let you hold it up. This is wonderful. You could hang this indoor, outdoor. It would make a beautiful addition to any patio area or indoors. I'd love it in a kitchen. A bathroom would be beautiful. Anywhere. You put it in a bedroom. Be part of a decor wall. It's very heavy. It's vintage terracotta. It's got a 3-dimensional. If you lay it on its back,
Yes.
you can see how 3-dimensional it is.
I'm going to read the back here. Now, the back does not make sense, but I
doesn't make
understand.
sense. Show
I
them.
understand. I'm going to read it as I interpret it, okay?
Yes.
It's got typos on it, which means it probably came from a
another
market
country.
somewhere in South America. So it says, Acroca Ramos is the name on it. It says decorated ceramic, which was used by the ancient people on the roofs with a flower form from the 5th century BC.
5th century. So that form, this design, is really ancient. And that's what's really lovely about it. I doubt very highly that this was just purchased in, a box store.
No,
That
no,
came,
no,
and
no,
it's
no,
got
no, no.
initials on the back. That came from the country that form originated in.
If you saw the episode that this came from, which was, I believe, 2 episodes ago,
Uh-huh.
Phenomenal estate sale in the high-end region of Summerlin here in Las Vegas. They
were world travelers.
Desert Gems, we love them. They're
great
and estate sale company here in Vegas. They always
so honorable,
treat us so well.
So honorable.
These people traveled a lot.
Yeah.
They had things from all over the world there. So just a really wonderful piece. What's the measurement on this?
Let me give it to you if you hold it.
And it does have the leather strap for hanging.
So it's all ready to go. It's about 8.5 inches, but I love the ancient design.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. All right. I think that would make a really nice accent piece for anyone's home.
Absolutely.
Now, this next piece, it is vintage. If you would hold it up,
Let me get you a code for it.
Get me a code.
There you go.
There we go. It's vintage Forbes quadruple plate, plated silver. It's a bowl. Now, it's got these funny hooks in front. And I believe that you would put some sort of spoon or utensil in there. but I just thought it was so worth having. I think you could put a candle in there.
Look at the accents on it.
It's just so European looking. Again, in any kind of setting with other pieces, how fun would that be?
It's got
Unusual.
all its hallmarks there. It's made by Forbes, and it is quadruple plate,
Silver.
silver.
Hmm.
It's just really a
I
phenomenal
just
piece.
liked
It's
it.
got a nice weight to it too.
It does. I think you could put that. You could put a candle in it.
Uh-huh.
You could just do so much with it.
And I do believe we have a roadie announcement coming.
Rhodey, this is your time to shine.
Rhodey says, our first hedgehog in the race is, like we said, you do not have to buy something from the show to get a hedgehog in the race.
That's right.
Congratulations to the owner of the Swarovski blue crystal heart necklace that you purchased in Vienna, Austria.
Oh,
Beautiful, brand new piece in the box. It's
It's
a
gorgeous.
treasure piece.
That is from
Congratulations.
Vienna. So that has traveled from Vienna back here to the States. Congratulations.
I'm
It's
gonna
a beautiful piece.
I'm gonna say a Vienna heart necklace. And
What
just,
a name for a hedgehog.
just a note, I believe there are earrings that match that available on there.
There are. There's also earrings. But what it's the most beautiful blue, and it's Swarovski crystal, made in Vienna.
Can't beat that.
And let me give you a measurement on this piece. How fun would that be with a big thick candle in it? Or you could put potpourri. You could do it for anything. I'll leave it plain. Let's see. It is about 6.5 inches in diameter using the handles. Hi, Nancy. Good to see
Nancy.
you. Hi, Sheila.
Nancy, were you in here for the Ethel Merman Disco album?
Yes, Nancy. Did you hear that?
Did you get to hear it? We played a little sample.
We did. It's sideways.
Ethel made an appearance.
You got to let us know if you heard it, Nancy.
If not, I'll give you a few more seconds of it. We're limited on copyrights, but oh, what the hey, why not? Get ready for it.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
I don't have anything else in me at the moment.
That's all we got.
We will not be staying alive if we keep listening to that.
Well, let me fix my tie.
That is that's music. That is some music right there.
There it is. There it is.
See, here's the thing. Here's the thing though. I like classic Broadway and I like disco. I just don't think they should hang out together.
That's funny. That's funny. Okay, next up, we have this. Now, the dealer I bought it from said it was antique. I'm not sure. I know it's vintage. That's for sure. So I want to just give that caveat in there that I'm not sure that it is totally antique, but it could be. And that's what she said. And I bought it from an actual dealer.
Mm-hmm.
So
this came from that incredible sidewalk sale that we just featured.
This is that carved Chinese cinnabar.
All right, so
it's
there's
beautifully done.
One side. I'm going to go to the side here and look at that. I mean, every square centimeter of this has been carved beautifully. There's your side, and then there's your other side, and I'll show you this side as well. And then look at this on the bottom here.
It's written now.
You got your full mark.
I don't know what that says.
We, of course, do not know what that says.
We studied
Could be upside down.
We studied it.
But
we don't know what that says.
Every detail of this is just fantastic.
So let's take out the little top. It's got like a little jadeite top.
Little dipper thing. And
it's a snuff bottle.
It is.
So you would take that out with a little bit of snuff and you'd use your snuff. You'd use your snuff.
Where are my smelling salts?
Oh my goodness.
I saw that in a movie once.
Okay, so let me give you a height on this.
All right.
It's got nice weight to it
It
too.
is.
So it is about 2 3/4 inches in height. And as William so beautifully illustrated, it's got such nice, deep carving,
Mm-hmm.
as you can see. Make a beautiful little dresser piece, I think. Really nice. Nice little dresser piece. And from there, from that snuff bottle,
We're going to Belize.
we're going back to Belize.
These, I think, we're getting down to the last couple of pieces
is
that
all
I
you
have.
have.
I have this and a couple of turtles left, I think.
That's
And that's it.
That's it.
So
Yeah.
if you have not yet seen my wonderful Caribbean adventure from a couple of weeks ago, when I was in Belize, which is just south of Mexico, I got to meet this incredible lady who is an artist, a chef, and she... Oh,
Aw,
Nancy's wearing her
Nancy.
four-leaf clover headband.
Headband. Well done.
Hey, I just realized I didn't give you today's St. Patrick's Day joke.
Uh-oh.
Why do you never iron a four-leaf clover?
Why do you never iron a four-leaf clover? I have no idea.
You don't want to press your luck. I met this lovely lady in Belize, and she is an artist. So what she does is she goes out into the jungle with a machete, and
Yes.
she chops down coconuts herself, and then she creates this jewelry art using
of
the
coconut.
coconuts. She hand paints these with the leather or the silver accents,
And it's like she shellacks
and
them.
then she
They're
shellacks them
completely waterproof.
and makes them completely waterproof. And she is doing this because she wants her children to be the first generation of her family to go to college.
Isn't that wonderful?
So she's doing this to fund that. So
I want you to see how they are finished on the inside.
and so they have that like silver motif
They
on
are
the
not.
inside.
They are not left raw.
No. Wonderful
They're
pieces.
beautiful. Let me give you a length on them. As I keep saying, they are obviously for pierced ears.
And of course, they have the proper metal hanging there for the pierced ears.
They're 2 3/4 inches.
And then, so I've got these that are the green ones with the silver accents, and then these are done
These
in
are
a
so beautiful.
brown leaf motif.
So lovely.
And she's left, again, it's fully enclosed, but she left the raw coconut motif on the back so you can see what they were made of. And I think they're just a wonderful story behind them, that they came from such a faraway place, and it was an opportunity to support a artist trying to make good for her family.
Well, I'm really proud that you did that, because so many people would just gloss over her and go to the tourist stand.
Yeah.
But you
No.
always seek out the artists and support them.
I could not purchase from the shops there. The shops were all very touristy, and when I met her and saw what she was doing, it was really...
She's in the video explaining
She
it
is.
all
You
to
can
you.
see her in the episode.
She wanted to do it on
Yes.
camera.
Oh, absolutely. She was lovely. She also it was part of our behind the scenes tour of Belize that we pre-scheduled.
That's fun.
She's a chef as well, and she made us sweet corn tamales, and oh my goodness.
Every time you say it,
I would fly back to Belize just for these tamales. They were
me...
so good.
And you know how much your dad loves tamales.
Yes, indeed.
You couldn't have brought him some home.
They would not have stayed.
I think they would have been okay.
Could have frozen some, maybe.
These are beautiful.
They're just wonderful. Same measurement on those.
Same measurement.
And I'm asking 26 a pair on those. So
they're beautiful.
Just a wonderful opportunity to help support an artist.
That's right.
From Belize,
Beautifully done.
Are we going to?
No, you don't have to wear the glasses with them.
They do go though. They match. They match. Ethel thinks they match.
Please. All right, so we're kind of staying in the Belize kind of jungly feel, and we have a parrot brooch. Can you
Sure thing.
Get her really close?
Caw-caw.
Caw-caw.
Look at that. Look at that little face there.
She's got green eyes. She's enameled and gold. She's a newer piece. She's new vintage. She's probably from the 80s.
There's her closure.
She's got a nice clean closure, and she's a lot of fun. She's just pretty. She's a pretty girl. Who's a pretty girl?
Hey, Marion, good to see you.
Hi, Marion.
We
Wonderful.
have
Thank you, guys. I want to say thank you, guys, for choosing to spend St. Patrick's Day with us. I mean, you could be over in pub trivia,
exactly.
or like Vegas Mama going out and getting some corned beef and cabbage.
Ooh.
Well, maybe you already have. 'cause-
Elf says hello from Dayton, Ohio.
Hi,
Hi.
Elf.
And Rhodey has a big announcement to make here.
Rhodey has an announcement.
Rhodey says we've got 3 hedgehogs in the race.
Oh, this is going to be so fun. And if anyone's coming in late, the hedgehog races today as a special thank you for spending St. Patrick's Day with us. Each race is going to be 17 Picker Road dollars.
3.17 for St. Patrick's Day.
Aren't we clever?
And each person who makes a purchase today is getting
A
a
Rhodey
magnet
magnet.
as our special thank you.
You can never have too many of these.
Hi, Dale. Good to see you.
Hi, Dale.
Dale, you got to meet Dale
I got
while
to
I was
meet
off on my
Dale.
adventure.
It was so wonderful, just the best.
I'm so sorry I didn't get a chance to meet you
Yeah,
as well, Dale. But
he felt really bad. but-
yeah, this is what I absolutely love about what we're doing here is that we get to meet so many of you all around the world, and I'm looking forward to many, many more of those opportunities coming up.
Absolutely.
Yeah, especially with the travel we got coming up.
We do.
So much. Now let me
All right,
read off
let's-
our new
We
hedgehogs in the race.
digress. We digress.
Congratulations to the owner of the SWAC Sealed with a Kiss whimsical cat mug,
Oh, I love that.
who also purchased the Pottery wall pocket that you'll be seeing later in the show.
It's so adorable.
And later in the show, that beautiful small cloisonne butterfly trinket box.
I can't believe it's
The
still here.
detail-
That
well,
is
it's not
gorgeous.
anymore.
No, I didn't think
The
so.
detail on that is
Thank
incredible.
you, Dale.
No,
Back at you.
but she's saying thank you to your message. Dale did not purchase.
No, I
these.
know that.
Yes.
She said, I'm sorry. I should read the message. Dale said that our meeting was awesome. And Gary and I feel the same way. We could have stayed another 3 hours and talked.
So I'm going to add all 3 of these hedgehogs in. Will you continue to talk about this beautiful macaw pin?
Yeah, the macaw pin. Is that a macaw or parrot?
We have macaw on the listing.
We have macaw. We'll go with that. We will go with that. Look at the face. Let me move my finger. Look at the face. There's the nice beak, bill, and the nice colors. Notice the green. No pinch in this pin. No pinch in this guy. Beautiful green. And then there's like a blue, almost kind of like a teal color. Really nice pin.
Now,
A lot of fun.
I don't
A lot
think
of fun.
I don't think I've said yet.
Yes.
If you haven't already, down at the bottom of the screen, just below all of the stuff you're seeing, there's a little thumbs up button from YouTube. Everyone, please hit that thumbs up button. That thumbs up button lets YouTube and Google know that you're having a good time here, and maybe it just helps the algorithm send a few more people our way. So please, please just give that a thumbs up and let them know you're enjoying the show. Oh, yes, absolutely, Dale. We are so happy to see you get those. Those are really amazing.
And thank you for those very kind words, Dale. I'll let people read them. I'd be embarrassed, but thank you so much. So much. Love you. It's so great.
Oh, and Nancy got the heart earrings.
Oh,
Wonderful.
good. Oh,
so
aren't
glad.
they great? Those are so beautiful.
Same artist.
Same artist
as
And
those.
thank you for supporting her.
Truly
Really.
means so much.
All
What-
right.
What would you like to show?
I'm showing the
cloisonne.
Well, you know what? It's enameled. When I purchased it, it was called cloisonne. It's an enameled form of cloisonne, and it is vintage. It's gorgeous. Look at these colors. It's got so much going for it.
Very deco.
I was going to say, it almost has an Art Deco feel. I believe it's probably from the mid 80s. Beautiful condition. And it goes like that. It's hinged. Let me get in my camera. There we go. So easy to put on. So easy. I was really surprised when I looked up the value of these pieces.
Oh,
Very interesting.
Ashley is saying she's the one who got the cat mug and the
Oh,
butterfly.
Ashley, thank you.
And also we like to say that we always put the name of the items in the races because we want to respect your privacy. So if you want to tell everyone in the chat that you made a
Yeah,
purchase, please feel free to go ahead.
absolutely.
So Ashley loves cats, and that's wonderful to
We
know.
have a cat coming up.
Oh, there's
Now, wait a minute.
cats.
Did Ashley get the other one? I don't remember
Ashley,
offhand.
did you get the other Lennox cat? Let us know if
Let
you
us
did.
know because there's a cat coming up that, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I love it so
Mhm.
much. Okay, so we'll talk about this bracelet. How beautiful. Look at the colors. The condition is spectacular. So versatile.
By the way,
So easy to put on too. By the way, what?
we didn't talk about what we were doing before we got here.
Oh, we're going to tell you that now.
You know what? Actually, we're not. We're going to talk about that a little later. We'll talk about that around like 4 o'clock or something.
Okay.
All right. We got a big
You're
announcement
such
coming.
a tease.
We got a big announcement coming later
We
on, so
do.
don't go anywhere.
There we go.
I
Very, very wearable. Very wearable.
I want to actually talk about something else.
Yes.
I want to talk about my father Gary's glow glass goal. So,
how timely.
my father Gary
What a
is
good segue.
on a mission.
Heavy.
He's on a mission to get a muscle car using nothing but glow glass. So every time he purchases a piece of, oh, there I see that Maxine. I'm hitting refresh right now. Maxine bought the perfume bottle. That is beautiful. Congratulations.
Wow.
That's coming up in just a second, so we'll show it on camera as soon as we
Is that
get
a
there.
hedgehog?
It is a hedgehog in the race.
We got to get that in there.
I'm putting it in right now. But what I'm saying is, while I do that, I'm saying that
thank you, Maxine.
any piece of uranium glass, custard glass, amberina, anything that glows under a black light counts towards his goal, and all the proceeds from it go into a fund, and he's using that fund to get a muscle car. Now he's actually started looking at them because he's about a third of the way there, which is really a testament to all you wonderful folks. And
actually for his goal, he's further than a third. Isn't he almost at 4,000?
That's a third of 10,000. He's at, I'm going to tell you the exact number he's at.
Let's do the exact number.
So we have an
I want to make him have
we
every
have an
cent he
update
can.
coming in one of our episodes later this week. So
you're right.
You will see this. We're giving you kind of an advanced preview here. He is currently at $3,764.
He's getting so excited.
That's really something. So if you purchase this beautiful Fenton satin custard uranium glass lidded compote,
that's a mouthful.
You would get him over the $3,800 mark.
Wow.
Let's show this.
When we get to 5,000, he's going to start actually going out and looking, and that's going to be so fun.
And
we're under really bright
lights.
under
very bright lights, but you can only imagine what this would glow like
this baby
in
glows.
A dark area. Now he also wants you to know that that once he gets the car, he is going to incorporate a piece of glow glass into the car, which is very exciting.
It's going to be so much fun.
So look at this. If you could only see this in the dark, we are under heavy lights, and even then it's glowing like crazy.
This is Fenton satin custard uranium glow glass. And it's got a beautiful, I can't hold it up. It's really heavy. Can you hold up the texture?
Sure, I'm just adding.
I'm doing so much to you. We want to add.
I'm adding the bird perfume bottle.
Maxine's beautiful.
And I believe Rhodey has another announcement to make after that.
Oh, Maxine, it's so beautiful.
Congratulations, Maxine.
Thank you so much.
It's lovely.
Thank you, everybody, for choosing to spend your St. Patrick's Day with us. Gary gets a car, but we get gorgeous vintage glass. Thank you, Nancy. You do, because the only way Picker Road rolls is that when everybody wins.
Oh, congratulations. We have somebody has taken home that beautiful bracelet that you just showed.
Thank you.
I'm going to say.
I love that bracelet.
The
it's
enamel,
just so pretty.
Enamel bracelet.
Especially going into spring. All of those colors can be picked up in whatever you're wearing. So lovely.
And I think we might have
predict you'll get a lot of compliments on that bracelet.
I think we might have another announcement to make here.
Yes.
It's a loading.
It's a loading.
1 second.
Well, we should
talk about this Fenton
okay.
piece.
I look at that. It's a compote. How fun is
Lidded.
that? Lidded. I want to show the lid. Look at the design details. Can you see the ridging on that? The lights are really bright. I don't want it to blow out.
You know what?
How much
Stop showing it.
design? Oh,
Stop
boy.
showing it. Why would you show something that's sold?
Sold, Gary.
Congratulations.
Now Gary's doing river dance.
And Patty is saying right there, I bought it. Thank you, Patty. Patty, you just put him over 3,800.
Thank you so
How
much.
exciting is that? He's over there going like this.
He's driving.
That is so exciting.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Hi,
you,
Veronica.
Patty.
Thank you so much.
I'm putting Fenton compote into the hedgehog race.
It's win-win, and you get to have this. It's such a beautiful piece.
And we have
it's heavy, it's substantial. It's just beautiful. And of course it's marked Fenton on the bottom.
Classic Fenton logo on there.
Classic. Oh, thank you so much.
And it looks like
a big St. Patrick's Day smile.
We got another hedgehog to announce here.
Here's Patty's glow glass.
Congratulations.
Beautiful. Yes.
Your little kitty with the balloon is going to a new home.
Oh my goodness. I love that so much.
Phenomenal piece of Lennox. You'll see it in just a little bit.
I love that so much. I love those kitties.
So I'm going to do Lennox cat.
Oh, so beautiful. We'll show it when it comes up in line.
And just like that, we have 8 hedgehogs in the race for tonight.
It's going to be a race, folks.
And every single one of you who made a purchase will be getting a Rhody magnet as our special thanks.
These are so useful. You can put notes or anything out, and you
pop
can
a note on the refrigerator.
You can always see Rhody's fun little face make you smile. That's what we want.
Thank you.
So cute.
All right.
Can you show the lidded box?
Yes, absolutely. You found this again at that wonderful estate sale here in Vegas. There's something very special about this. So lovely lidded box here. Let me show you the lid up close. It's got kind of this scalloped edge to it.
But it's got such a special secret.
It's in incredible condition for its age, which is almost 50 years old. And we know that exactly because it has a year on it. Look at this beautiful little message on the bottom. Get ready. I thought it said 1975, so I was going to say 50. It's 55 years old. 1970 from Mother to Jo Renee. Isn't that just beautiful? So this is a piece that was painted with love from a mother to a daughter. And those flowers are so delicately painted there. It's real talent on this. And then there's just this beautiful, what would you call that? A pearl?
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Just a beautiful pearl color to it, and then the pure white on the inside.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, just really, and let me put it on the lid here, and there it is. With the gold accent. I mean, you could this is so high quality, you would mistake this for Lennox. I think when I saw it, I said to you, is this Lennox? I thought it was
Victorian.
I thought it was vintage.
It almost looks Victorian to me. You know, turn of the century. It's just so beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Patty. Patty is so glad she can make you happy. That's really kind. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who has supported him. You guys have been amazing.
There you go. Can we get a measurement on that,
Absolutely.
if I may? Absolutely. Sure thing. Let me get in there. That is 5 inches wide
diameter
by about 2.5 tall.
It's just so pretty.
Lovely piece.
Did you see how the gold? It's like a gilt. See how it shines? It's so delicate, understated, and beautiful. Thank you, Gary.
Hey, all these wonderful folks making purchases. I think they've earned a few more seconds of Ethel Merman.
Oh no! Here we go.
Is this a reward or a punishment? I don't know.
I don't know.
What do we want? How about I Got Rhythm? We got a little George Gershwin disco going here. Get ready.
Uh-oh.
All right, skipping ahead a bit.
You know you want to dance, Gary.
And that's as much as copyright will allow us.
That's the look. The look. Oh,
We're just having fun.
Here's Maxine's beautiful perfume bottle.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Maxine. That's a stunner.
Oh, okay.
But it's birds.
These are great. These are great. You've got 4 of these, so we're going to show all 4 of these.
Doing the black.
Let me get the black dress one first. These are all vintage Japan porcelain pin cushions. This one's black lace with a satin bow. Look at the quality of these and the age on them. Nancy says, "Boogie down." Everything's coming up. Oomcha, oomcha.
They are, I don't get that. Okay. They are in the most amazing condition.
To the Broadway. Do, 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 do.
For the age, look at her. Isn't she lovely? They're made in Japan. You can see underneath how clean they are. And you could use them for pins. You could actually use them for brooches on a dresser. You could stick your brooches and your pins in there and display them on her skirt.
Absolutely.
That would be so beautiful. There's so much you can do. I love her face. Her yellow hat. Aww. Look at the ridges in her hair.
Oh, and also we got to show the made in Japan on the back.
Yes, let me get that in there. Right on her back there. I'll let you do it. I'm not getting the right angle.
There is made in Japan.
Isn't that great? There. Yeah. Beautiful.
Really phenomenal.
I love her. I love them. There's 3 more coming. And when I saw them, I took them all. She is 6.5 inches high. And she's just so lovely. It's from a bygone era. And she's just fun. And you can mix any of them with modern decor.
Of course.
It's kind of becoming the whole thing is to be very eclectic these days, you know?
Yeah.
You know, everything doesn't have to be matchy-matchy. So there's the first one.
All right, so here's the one with ivory lace.
Which one is this? That's this one.
Yeah. Oh. And she's got like the seed pearls wrapped around her there.
And she actually came with a pin stuck. Please, you got her?
I'm gonna bring her up nice and close. Here. See the face there?
Look at her. She's almost got like a flapper bob type thing going. Isn't that what they call that hair? I think that's what they call that hairstyle.
She's not dancing to Ethel Merman anytime soon.
No.
And then she's got the one pin right there with the pearl on it.
That was in there.
And then she's got a little string of pearls wrapped around her body. And then look at the lace. Again,
it's such
really
beautiful
phenomenal condition for the age. And they're weighted. They've got a nice weight to them. They're very heavy.
Very heavy.
So that you could stick the pins into them and then they won't tumble over because they're off weight or something.
But can you imagine putting, Gary, there is a pin that's coming up. It's a round Victorian pin.
Oh, the seed pearl pin.
The seed pearl pin. Could you hand that to me? I just want to illustrate it.
Oh, we're styling.
I'm styling like my friend Laura Caldwell. Would you put this up? And look, you could put pins on them.
Ow.
Stop.
Ow.
That'd be so fun.
Ow.
What a way to display. Do you remember when you were growing up? I had a beautiful little handmade pillow.
Yes, you did.
That I had purchased.
Covered in brooches and pins.
And I had all little brooches and pins. It wasn't very big. It was like that big. But it's a wonderful way.
Ow.
So they're not just in your jewelry box. You actually get to see them. And as you're dressing or choosing an outfit, you can choose your jewelry. Just another way to use her. And the next one is the green one. Here's our Irish girl. Although she looks like she has perhaps maybe a Dutch or, I don't know, maybe she's from Brussels.
When Irish eyes are smiling, it is like I'm a pincushion.
Here you go. I got nothing. And she's beautiful with her beautiful lace.
Mm-hmm. I think she might be the heaviest of all
Is
of them.
she? This
Yeah.
one's pretty heavy too. That's the green one. Let me give you a height on her. She is 7 3/4 inches, almost 8 inches tall.
Now this one here, so she's obviously a flower girl because you see she's got a flower basket there.
Mhm.
You'll see she's marked made in Japan as well, but look what she's got hiding in the back. She's got little embroidered flowers as well.
It's so beautiful, like on her bustle.
Uh-huh.
She's just stunning. And look at the colors, the pale pink and the pale green. What are you doing?
All I want is a room somewhere far away
Eliza
from the
Doolittle?
cold night. She's a flower girl.
I got it.
We
You're
need the
right.
disco version of My Fair Lady, right?
No.
I could have danced all night. Oomcha, oomcha, oomcha.
I don't know whether my pretty little girl's like that, but she's just so pretty, very feminine. This is definitely not for a man cave.
Oh, thank you, Patty. That is our whole goal. If everyone can have a good time and find wonderful treasures that they get to take home, that is our goal of these lives.
Right. Ashley and Maxine agree with me. These are pretty and beautiful.
They are.
They
really are.
I just fell in love with them.
Mhm.
Honestly, I had never seen them before. I mean, I've seen tons of pincushions, but I've never quite seen this. And I could not believe the quality of this lace.
Yeah.
For the age. Look at this. It's just gorgeous.
You see that they've been so well taken care of.
They must have been packed away.
Mhm.
That's not even been out in the light.
Yes.
That's so beautiful. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes the fashion show
Lots more items.
of the Yes, I meant of the porcelain ladies.
You did a dramatic pause after concludes. I didn't want everyone leaving.
No, of course not.
We got big announcements coming up. We've got our travel announcements. We've got I'm going to tell you what we were doing earlier today in just a few minutes.
Oh,
Okay, let's go back to St. Patrick's Day.
I'm calling this Blanco style. I'm not sure. I think it might be Blanco, but I'm not sure. And so I'll just attribute it to Blanco. It's recycled glass, art glass, candy dish, votive holder, you name it. Whatever you want to do with it. Candle holder. It would hold a pillar candle for sure. But it's Irish green. And it's so pretty. Very, very pretty piece. Heavy, well made. Let me give you a diameter on it. It is about 4 3/4. It's kind of in between 4.5 and 4 3/4, but it's so heavy, so pretty that it would just look stunning with a candle in it. Well, you could also use it as a trinket dish. I mean, you could use it for anything you want. Just really nice. I like that one. I like it so much. And here comes our swan, iridescent glass swan.
Beautiful.
She's got a beautiful bottom on her. That sounds so bad. I sound like I belong in Mad Men. Look at her beautiful, clear
Base.
I was going to fix myself. A nice, smooth, clear base. And she's like, can you hold her up and try to pick up that iridescence?
You've
like
got
the oil slick
iridescence.
iridescence.
You get like flashes of it when you see it in person and the light hits it from behind. My goodness, it's just so full of color.
It is. It's beautiful.
Phenomenal piece. And how tall is this?
Let me give it to you. 4 inches.
4 inches tall.
Very delicate. Very no, I don't mean delicate. It's very beautiful. The design. It's flowing.
Yes.
Look at her neck.
Freeform almost.
It's just really pretty.
She's got the nice little tail there, and look at the beak. Just really well done.
Is it a beak or a bill? I said both
bill.
earlier when I was showing our macaw pin. I wasn't sure which it would be, but I love this swan. She's so beautiful.
Okay, it's 4:00. I want to talk about what we did today. We had a very interesting day today. we started very early today over at our office, which is not too far from here. But we're very excited because we got this office several months back, and you all have been hearing the ordeal it's been getting the internet installed there. They had to dig up the trenches. The city had to get involved. They had to lay new cables and everything.
Well, let's make it clear. This is a beautiful complex.
Beautiful
a beautiful
complex.
building. It's older, but it's not old.
But everything has to be updated in order to get fiber optic internet, because that's
the key.
That's the new fast internet.
Right.
So we are very excited to say that as of this morning, we have fiber optic internet.
Yay!
It is installed. It's up and running. The internet itself went live like an hour before today's live show. So that means that I think shortly after we get back from our next picking trip, we are going to start doing our lives from the set, from the studio, from the office. We're going to be live.
Fingers crossed.
We cannot wait to share it with you. We've been working on the design of it, and it's just going to be so much fun.
Who would have thought that it would take over 4 months to get in internet? But the thing is that the key word is fiber optics. To get that in there, they needed to rewire so much, and every department had its own job. The city, the building, and Quantum, the provider. So everybody had to do their own job.
But it's done now, and we're so excited. We cannot wait to share it with you. So we are steps and steps away from that.
We have to build our set.
We're building the set. We're
that
designing
had to be done first.
We had a wonderful gift from one of our viewers, a little aspect of the set, which you will see when we go live for the first time from there. It's just, we're so excited.
Yeah.
There's a lot coming.
It's going to be great. It's going to be, it's moving forward. It's growing. It's Picker Road.
And you're right along with us. You've joined the journey.
Of course you have.
All right. Next item is sold, so I'm not putting up a QR code.
Okay. I knew which one
it is. The cloisonne butterfly.
And it's so adorable.
We're going to say congratulations, because this is, look at the detail on this.
So beautiful.
Look at all that detail. We are so happy to see it going to a special home. And then, of course, that beautiful light blue cloisonne interior. Look at that.
Isn't that nice?
Just wonderful.
It's just the most beautiful little box.
Blue on the bottom as well.
It came from Northern California.
Congratulations. Mm-hmm. And then
nice weight.
The artisan brass bangle bracelet.
Look at this. I'm going to show you this way because you can see the way that was made by an artist. And look at this. I think that is supposed to be an owl.
He's a hoot.
Do you see the wings?
He's a
and
hoot.
The face?
He's a hoot.
I love this.
He's a hoot.
I know he's a hoot. Can you hold the hoot up? Hoot. It's not signed, which I'm shocked about. But it doesn't matter. The work is there. The engraving was done. The bracelet was made.
Hey, what's an owl's favorite song from the British invasion?
Oh my gosh.
Who are you? Hoot, 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 hoot.
Mm-hmm. This is an artisan-made piece.
It's really phenomenal, and being that it's open, it's kind of adjustable. You can work it, that it would be good for a larger wrist,
and it's also or a smaller wrist. You could close it a little bit. It's very stackable too, so you could wear it with other pieces. But I love the design on it. I thought it was very unique.
Are you? Hoot, 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 hoot.
I thought it was so unique, and it's thick too. It's got weight. This is not a thin owl. This is a substantial owl. Ah, Nancy, you already are adopted. You're part of the Picker Road family.
When you join the journey, you become family.
Absolutely.
That's the deal.
That is seriously. Do you think we'd wear these glasses for just anybody? I love this bracelet. And it's also tapered. If you notice, it's wider in the center where the owl's face is, then it goes down, gets thinner on the sides. Fun bracelet. Very earthy.
Now this is a good moment to talk about shop pay. I'm going to let you I'm going to let you show this, and then we're going to
I
talk about
know.
shop pay and what we can do. Look at this incredible. This is one of the most spectacular pieces that you've found since the channel started, in my
Right.
opinion.
This is the nicest amber. I'm trying to look.
So Dale is asking, I bought 2 autographed books a while ago. Where do I sell them? There are several ways that I sell them. I know several private collectors. I sometimes offer them on auction sites. Sometimes I keep them. I love autographed books. Sometimes I keep them. I have been considering putting together a sizable lot of signed books and maybe offering them in a live show. If there's ever one that you see that you're interested in, Dale, just let me know, and we can absolutely talk about it. But I want you to talk about this amber. Look at how much amber is there.
And yes, it glows. It's got that butterscotch color, and then it's got the dark, richer color.
Look at that. Hold it up a little higher. There you go. Look at that.
It's got a 14 karat gold clasp.
You got this from those
Can you hold it up?
those incredible precious metal dealers in Chicago.
I did.
This is from the Chicago Rosemont Flea, which is the largest flea
They
market in
had
the Chicago metro area.
Amazing jewelry. I want to get it close because each piece is different. It's so amazing. The color variations and the actual striations within each individually cut bead. It
Now,
just
this is incredible, and you're offering this for $256.
right.
If you saw this in a jewelry store in San Francisco,
yeah.
add a 1 to the front end.
Yeah, of course.
But
But this is beautiful.
But what I'm getting at here, what I want to say is that we have a wonderful feature on pickerroad.com through Shopify, which handles all of our sales on there. It's called Shop Pay. You can actually split this into 4 payments. So kind of like layaway, only you get the item right away. You can set up a payment plan, and this 256 would become 4 equal payments that you can do over time, which is a really great thing if you want to
he knows all this stuff.
grab it now and
He
take it
knows all
home
this stuff.
and just maybe spread it out and make it a little more affordable for you.
He knows all that stuff. I know that this is just so darn pretty.
It really is.
The colors. It's just such an amazing piece of jewelry.
And then to have the 14 karat on there.
So I don't want to put it up because I've got my silly little St. Patrick's tie on.
It would match mine a little better.
And it would, yeah, but I don't want to.
I'm kidding.
I don't want to do that to this piece of jewelry. Just so beautiful.
It's a stunner.
Gary, can you hand me one of the
the forms?
Forms. Thank you. He's so and when we purchased it, they told us this is Baltic amber.
It is. Yeah, they were
from the Baltic
They were
states.
from the Baltic area, and
Yeah.
you got silver, gold, amber,
so much from
all
them.
the things that they were offering. Do you know that is one of our most popular videos ever?
I know.
That episode. I would love to go back there because we found some incredible items in Rosemont, Chicago area.
When I'm holding it, you really can't get the full effect.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it's going to look.
Look at that.
It's just stunning. It looks like something that, I don't know, it's not Egyptian, but it looks like something that Cleopatra would have worn.
Mm.
It's absolutely not Egyptian, but it's just so beautiful.
Antony likes it.
Thank you, Dale. Thank you, Dale.
And again,
Dale says a truly good price.
Amber gets that specific. You can use a black light to tell when it's true amber.
Right.
There's a museum back in Santa Barbara County, up in Solvang. There's an incredible museum of amber that is inside what used to be the vault of a bank. We've been there a couple of times.
In Solvang.
In Solvang, the Danish capital of America, as they call it.
If you ever get in that area, you have to visit Solvang.
They actually have
so fun.
They actually have one of the pieces they call the Jurassic Park piece. It is a piece of amber with a mosquito in it, just like in Jurassic Park. But the pieces that they have
are so expensive.
And to have this much volume in one piece, it's really stunning.
All right, thank you so much, Gary. Appreciate that. We haven't featured that amber.
We have not been there yet. No,
we filmed it a while back for another project,
Yes.
but that's how we know so much about it. We spent almost a day there
Mhm.
and had full run of
They have
the
a
whole
it
area.
was for decorative purposes only, but they have a, Nordic sword made of amber. It's like, 2 feet long. It's really
Crazy. We'll
incredible.
have to
We'll
on
have to
one of
go
the
there.
trips, we'll have to go there and show you guys. I think you'll enjoy it. I
Yes,
really do.
absolutely.
All right. So from that, we're going to go a little more fun and modern. A Monet. Now it's in the box. I usually don't like to buy things in the box like this, except when they're brand new and they're enameled and they're a really special little fish box. It is a little collector's piece. It actually does quite well. It's in its original Monet box.
That'd be a nice gift.
Yeah, or just for yourself,
A nice gift for yourself.
for anybody. It is
A nice
about
gift for anybody.
funny.
Nice
About
gift for a hedgehog.
about 2 inches. Well, yeah, because you buy that, you get another hedgehog.
My magnet.
It's 2 inches in length, and the colors are really pretty. It's kind of that salmon coral color and that teal blue of the ocean, the Pacific, or the Atlantic. Could be the Atlantic too. And it looks like there's little beading on top. Again, I don't want to take it out of the box because it's brand new, but it's just a really pretty little collectible trinket box
Mhm.
with a fish motif. And we're going to stick with
Speaking
the
of
fish.
fish,
They
okay,
are lined up.
so these are really wonderful pieces, and I feel like we didn't get a chance to really dive into these
Well, we
and
didn't because
what
they
they
were on the
are.
show, so all we could do was
We
um,
were looking
the
forward
haul.
to getting to the live to tell you about these in person, so you'd know a little bit more about them.
I'll let
So
you hold each one up. Oh,
this
you want to
is
get you got it up?
this is a wonderful design studio in Hawaii on Maui. This is called Hot Island Glass,
Now,
and
they're famous.
this is true vintage, and they are a very well-known studio. I'm going to get in here close and show you this. Look,
This is all hand blown
Look
in
at the
Hawaii.
colors inside, and then I'm going to come around here, and you can see the etched signature, Hot Island Glass, Maui, 1996. There are detailed photos in the description where you can see all the close-ups and everything. This is the first one. This one is tones of what do we have on here? We've got
The powder blue
and
purple.
purple. Look at that. So
It's
they are
absolutely
extremely
beautiful.
well known. These little fish ones, you search for them online, you're going to see them going 70, 80, up to
Well,
$100 a
can you
piece.
imagine buying it on the island?
And you buy it on Hawaii, you have to get it all the way back
Well,
home.
no. I mean, in the gallery setting, it's going
Yeah.
to be
And
pretty
they've got the
pricey.
controlled bubbles in there. Just really phenomenal.
So that's blue and powder blue and purple.
All right, that's
I'm
our
going to give you
first
the next one. And they're all about the same size. Here's the next one.
This one's kind of a cobalt blue.
This is sapphire blue.
Sapphire blue, and there's little hints of orange in there too.
And each one's about 3.5 inches long. They're very sizable. They are very heavy.
They are.
This is art glass.
Yes.
Real art glass. This
And
isn't
the definition in like the tail fins and everything are so great.
really nice.
And then
we move into
all powder blue.
All powder blue.
Glub glub.
Glub glub.
Look at that.
And every single one is etched signed.
They're really phenomenal, and they're true art pieces. Their value has gone up over the years.
Yeah, because this is the 90s.
1996 true vintage. Now these are the
almost 30 years old.
These are the 3 small ones. I'm going to keep this one on camera for comparison.
Oh,
now,
heavy. Here's mama fish.
Here's Nemo. Here comes Marlin. Look at the size of this big one.
And that is with purple.
Purple and Bula Conte controlled bubbles all around. Watch
but
this.
A swirling
Watch
purple.
this. I'm gonna look at how the bubbles go all the way around.
And look how you pick up like pink. Or I don't
There's
know,
your
dark.
signature right there. Hot Island Glass Maui. And again, there's the face, glub glub. And
glub glub.
There's the tail fins.
Are we picking up green? No, they're picking up the green from behind. It's definitely that purple and that rich. I don't know if pink.
Pay no attention to that shamrock behind the fish.
I know, Kat. Aren't they incredible?
They really are stunners.
They're just so beautiful.
So again, like I said, very expensive when you buy them online. We wanted to offer them at a really great price to everyone. We have 3 small ones and the 1 big one, and they are just stunners.
So pretty. I love art glass. I
And
love art glass.
from the islands to the Southwest.
Earth Tones.
Earth Tones
is
of
the
Tucson.
company. I love this. The horse has been. Whoops.
I'm trying to get it on camera.
I know,
for
but
you.
I'm reading.
Oh, sorry.
The horse has been one of man's most useful animals for thousands of years. Travel, sport, war, and friendship are all contributions the horse has made to humankind.
Wilbur.
Love horses. Love Mr. Ed. Love all horses. The company is Earth Tones. Okay, now please. It's handmade in the USA in Tucson. Now, if you
There
put
we
it
go.
up there. Isn't that wonderful? I just love that.
Hello there.
I know. Isn't that fun?
With the horseshoe. And then I'm going to show you what she was just reading there. You got the Earth Tones on the back. Little hanger there if you wanted to hang it.
So you can hang it or lay it
down. You could also
down.
lay it down or lean it. It can be a trivet.
Love it.
You could use it as a tile accent. It's completely ready to go if you wanted to remove this and actually cement it in doing a tile display as well.
Yeah, you could. If you were doing a what do you call it?
An accent wall or a
backsplash?
backsplash?
A backsplash. A backsplash in the kitchen.
Yep.
He'd be wonderful. He could go anywhere. He or she.
Indeed.
Could go anywhere. And of course, it's good luck.
How could you say nay to him?
The horseshoe's up, so it's good luck. Horseshoe up, it will gather blessings.
We were filming some horses this weekend.
We were.
When we were on our little road trip.
Yeah.
And I love horses. They're just so beautiful and kind animals too.
They're so smart.
They're so gentle and
they're so curious.
Yeah.
They want to come over and see the cameras. They want to know what we're doing.
They
have opinions.
My favorite thing is when you get up close to them and they kind of they do that with their noses, and you just you can feel them breathe on you that.
They're sniffing
They're feeling you out. They're feeling if you're kind and gentle like they are. And we learned from Monty Roberts, the horse whisperer, very iconic horse whisperer. We got to work with him several times. We learned that one of the things that he learned in behavior with horses is that he would touch them right here because their eyes are so far apart. They actually can't see this spot. Whereas we can see the bridge of our nose sometimes. They can't feel that spot.
Their eyes are on the side of their skull.
If you touch them right here, then they instantly realize you're not a threat because you're touching a blind spot and they have no reason to fear you anymore.
And they are, animals that are very worried about predators because they are not predatory.
Mm-hmm.
So William's absolutely right. We learned so much from Monty and how to deal with horses, and they're just so magnificent. Oh, this is heavy. This is very heavy. Very heavy. You going to show a picture of Monty?
I'm going to show you real quick. He's such a wonderful person.
Just such amazing.
And
you do it.
Well, I was going to say he was one of Queen Elizabeth's top advisors. He was one of there were only a handful of Americans actually invited to the private funeral service for her after the public one
back in 2022.
And he was one of them. He is just such a wonderful person. There he is. And of course, he was the inspiration for Robert Redford's character in The Horse Whisperer.
Correct. Yeah. Wonderful story. We couldn't even begin to tell you all the things that man has done.
And beyond all of that, when he was a kid, his best friend was an up-and-coming actor named James Dean. Can you believe that? We were going over a million stories about that. Sunny Las Vegas!
Sunny!
Happy St. Patrick's Day!
Hi, Miranda.
Hey, everyone. Top of the morning to ya.
All right. Okay, Sunny, don't judge us. These glasses are fun.
I wear these every day.
Next.
Yes.
Heavy. It's a vintage buttercup by Cambron, Cambron.
Show you. There's your
grass leaf dish.
There's your marking right there.
and it's very vintage. And what a nice little trinket dish.
Look at the details of the leaves in there.
Very heavy. Sunny's given us the, I love it. Sunny's given us the thumbs up. We have Sunny Las Vegas approval.
Oh, I love it. Thank you, Sunny.
Thank you, Sunny.
We are looking forward. We're gonna have a little dinner with a whole bunch of Vegas pickers coming up soon.
We are. We just got home last night, Sunny. It's crazy.
It's been a long run.
You know, it's a crazy life, but we'll be together soon.
Mm-hmm.
Let me give you the length of this dish.
Yes, please. While you're doing that, I think I've got a little roadie announcement to make here. I'm hitting refresh.
About 5 inches in length.
Whenever a sale happens, you all see me like look over here real quick because I've got this watch notification, so my watch just starts going crazy on
Beep,
me.
beep, 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 beep.
And I'm gonna say congratulations to the purchaser of the sapphire blue hot island glass fish.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful.
You are gonna love it.
So I'm gonna very specifically, I'm gonna say HIG is hot island glass. I'm gonna say sapphire because we have 4 of them. So HIG sapphire fish will be this hedgehog in the race.
Excellent.
Just in case anyone grabs any of the other 3 or 4.
Right?
3 others.
3. There's 4 total.
4 total.
But the quality is beautiful. Their provenance is beautiful, being hand blown and made in Hawaii, which is synonymous with gorgeous, colorful fish. So,
right. Sunny's saying if only everything had the maker and name written on it just like that.
Right?
Yeah.
Like X marks the spot, right?
Google Lens would be out of business, right?
But this is a really nice little brass trinket dish.
It is.
The veining of the leaves is just wonderful.
And what was the measurement on it?
I already said it and I already forgot. It is 5.5 inches in length. And the little stem at the top even has a little detail to it.
And with that hole there, you could hang it if you wanted to.
You could, but I really think it is a trinket dish.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could, of course, put a candle in it. You can put a candle in anything probably, but I think as a trinket dish,
like a candle in a dish,
would be stunning. Stunning, I say.
We've got a hand-turned wood bowl.
It's very marquetry-like.
It is.
It's the wood has been. I'll let you turn.
There's something very Frank Lloyd Wright about it.
Yeah, or we would say craftsman, that era.
But it feels like it would be on a table in falling water, right?
It does, with a nice plant in it. Of course, the plant in a plastic something or other to save it. It is signed on the back.
Ooh,
it's
nice
not super old. It's actually signed 2015, but obviously this artist,
Bob Titus,
really embraced that look and that era.
Patty bought the fish. Congratulations.
You love Maui. Oh, how great. We do too.
Yes.
How beautiful. Enjoy it, my dear. How wonderful.
We're so glad you're having a good time.
Really, it will bring back that feeling because it's like water. It's beautiful.
And I hope everybody who's in the room has done the thumbs up right below the screen.
Please.
Just tells everyone you're having a good time.
And of course, if for any reason anyone hasn't subscribed, give us a sub. It's absolutely free. It costs you nothing.
Tell a friend. If you've already subscribed, tell somebody you think might enjoy it.
Exactly.
We're on a mission.
10,000.
10,000 subscribers. That's our first goal, but the more we get, the more folks that are here, the more we can do, the more travels we can bring to you.
Exactly. We can get there out on the road even more. But love the kind of the marquetry look of this hand-turned bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful piece. Really nice. Yeah, and give Sunny a sub too.
Yes, please.
If you haven't.
Absolutely.
For sure. This group of Vegas pickers, we all care about each other.
We really
have
do.
each other's back.
Yes, indeed.
Let me give you a height on this. 5 inches.
5 inches tall.
And the circumference, it is 6 inches.
Very nice.
Isn't that beautiful? That's so pretty. Styled up with books.
Yep.
And that early candelabra. The heavy cast iron.
Oh, you're building a set now.
I'm building a set. You could. You could build a set.
All right, I am so excited to
All
talk
right.
about this guy. A wolf.
He's a wolf.
This guy is so fantastic. He's not a wolf. I'm saying
No,
wolf.
wolf.
This came from Florida by way of Czechoslovakia. Look at this face. Hello there. A wolf. Wolf. This beautiful, beautiful dog
Such nice markings.
is hand painted in
Look at all
Czechoslovakia.
his markings.
He's just phenomenal. I love the folded paws. First of all, I love when dogs do that with the folded paws. They're
Hi,
so
Kim.
cute.
You're never late as long as you get here.
But he's got his
Happy St.
he's got
Patrick's
his
Day.
head up a little bit. He's got the paws folded.
He's very aristocratic.
And look at the tail is swung around there. I found him in Florida a couple of weeks ago.
He's traveled
at the largest antique mall in Miami-Dade, which I believe is also the largest one in Florida. And I just could
What's
not.
the name of it?
It's called Antique Mall, y'all.
I love that. Antique Mall, y'all.
And I have a feeling that you're going to be seeing that place again. We're gonna go there as a family later this year for
yeah.
sure.
He wants to take me back there. The owner was so gracious
So nice.
and invited him to come back anytime.
Yes.
Anytime.
But this was one of my favorite finds from there. I found him in a
Love
case,
him.
and I had to bring him home. And he got to travel. This guy went to the Caribbean and back. This guy's been across
Lucky
the
dog.
country.
He's the example of lucky dog. You know what? His crossed paws are everything.
They are.
They're everything.
I
Look
will
at
call
that.
this meeting to order now.
That is just like.
And I love the
so
little
relaxed.
whiskers and the mouth. He's very well painted.
He's gorgeous.
The eyes, everything about him.
And the color of his coat.
And he reminds me a lot of the German Shepherd I had when we were kids. When my brother and I were kids. It's such a wonderful piece. And
it's just beautiful. He really
I am
is.
offering him for $58.
And travel included. Let me give you a length on him.
Please.
And he's in perfect condition.
He really is.
His eyes,
he's old too.
Yeah, he is. But he's well traveled.
He is.
And he's having a blast in Vegas, but he's ready to go to his forever home.
Woof.
His forever home.
Woof. A woof.
I made a good joke.
Very, very good.
Okay, he's 6.5 inches long from his beautiful tail to his crossed paws, and he measures 3.5 inches tall. Yes?
Rhodey's paws are crossed.
Oh, paws are crossed. There we go. So there he is.
There he is.
Good dog. Good dog.
Good boy. Who's a good boy?
Who's a good dog? Vintage.
From Czechoslovakia to India.
Vintage lacquered papier-mâché box from India. I thought this was fun because it almost looks like a 4-leaf clover.
Very nice.
I thought it was just fun. It's got some age on it. I don't pick up every box that I see lacquered from India. They have to be special. And I thought the design on this one was really special.
Mm-hmm.
It still has its original label on the back.
And that's an old one.
That's a much older label.
You can tell for Japan, India, and China, when they all went to those modern little labels, like India has the square one, China has the oval, and Japan has the square.
Mm-hmm.
This is the old label there. I'm trying to get in close enough so you can read it.
Yes, with that kind of little, what would you call that? The little scrolly thing around.
Yeah, exactly. Now this has got age to it.
Beautiful I like the design. Colors too.
Mm-hmm. And then the solid black interior.
Right.
Really great piece.
Yeah, it's a fun little box. It's got age. Nice addition to any setting. Let me give you a measurement on it.
Please do.
It is 5 inches in length by about 2.25, almost 2.5 inches, because it domes. So it's lower here and domes up. But it's pretty, very pretty piece. That black accent. Very nice. Thank you, Gary. Oh, thank you, Marion, so much. Appreciate that.
Thank you
Happy
for
St.
saying
Patrick's
that.
Day, everybody.
Yes.
Thank you for spending it with us. We're honored. We absolutely are. We truly respect your time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everybody's got short time these days, so many things to do.
Yes.
And we really are very grateful that you choose to spend it with us.
Yes, indeed.
You know, maybe we'll bring out a few moments of nostalgia.
Aw.
Maybe we'll be silly, you know, wearing silly glasses, but we're all one big family as long as you've
That's our
joined
deal.
in.
That's our deal.
That's it.
And for anybody who's been joining in late, you know, we're doing a
Yes.
special gift for St. Patrick's Day. Everybody who makes a purchase is getting a roadie magnet with their purchase.
Brody,
Join the journey.
that's got to make you smile.
Join the journey.
You get up in the morning and you see that face, makes you smile. The next piece, we're kind of still, I don't think it's from India, but it is definitely vintage. It is an older piece. It came from that estate sale where so many of these lovely pieces came from.
There you go.
And this is a carved elephant. What I liked about him is I turned down a lot of elephants, but I really liked the carving on this. I thought it had an element of being unusual.
Deo. Me say day, me say deo.
It's not from Jamaica or the Caribbean.
His name is Harry Elefante.
Ah, I walked right into that one, folks.
I'm here all night, folks.
Live lobster dancing nightly. Lobster, lobster.
Rock lobster.
Okay.
We're having fun.
I love the carving on this. I thought it was really well done.
Look at how the trunk is all solid, one piece there, and wraps around into the body like that.
There's no markings on the bottom. My husband, the 17.
Oh, Marion,
my
I'm
God,
so glad we
Marion.
can bring you some joy today.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. We're honored that you chose to spend this special day with us.
Yeah,
And I'm glad if it relieves a little bit of the heaviness.
absolutely.
Thank you so much. Really, really. Thank you. There we go.
I just want to show the
I
eyes.
know, right, Sonny?
You see the eyes there as well?
Our condolence, Marion.
Yeah, truly.
Really.
What's our measurement on that?
That I just want to say, I just can't keep going. I just want to say that that's what this place is all about.
Yeah.
We are a big family. We're from everywhere. We're from across the country and across the world. And we get together, we come together on Picker Road, whether you're watching the videos, whether it's in a live, whatever, whether we're seeing you in person, one way or another, we come together and create a community.
Mhm.
And when we do have down days or something, hanging out with each other might make it a little bit better. That's what this is about too.
Yeah.
And it's about us trying to bring you guys curated beautiful treasures that make you happy because they're fun, they're different, they bring you a memory or something. So we're honored whenever you have a special day or your heart is heavy and you choose to come here.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you for putting up with our silliness. It's all in the spirit of having fun. That's it.
Well, I found, a well-timed joke can really help a bad day.
Yeah, absolutely. And our little elephant is 3.5 inches high and just fun. Just a fun elephant. Nicely carved. There we go. Thank you so much, Gary. Vintage. This came from Pahrump.
Oh, yes.
This is the vintage. It's all I know about it is butterfly and flowers. It is absolutely Japanese. It's got this beautiful gold on it, all hand done. And there's the butterflies. Can you get around to show
Sure.
the butterflies
I got
over
the code
here?
up for it, yes.
All right,
You
good.
Get in there.
See the butterfly?
There we go.
Butterflies and flowers. What else could you want?
Away, bye bye.
So we brought, it may be Japanese, but today it's got a little bit of Irish in it because it's green. We've got that nice green color. And then all the flowers are pink.
This is not a pinched vase.
Pinched vase?
Because it's green.
Oh, yes.
Realization.
Don't be mean. The dog, Dale, that's a beautiful way to describe it. The dog is poised. Perfect. Perfect description.
Okay.
Your dog is poised.
I've got a joke.
Uh-oh.
All right, I got a St. Patrick's Day joke. You ready?
What will it be?
Okay. So, Harleen is walking down the street getting ready for a pick,
Okay.
and a leprechaun walks up and says, "I will grant you one wish." And she goes, "I want to find a glassy baby in the wild." And the leprechaun goes, "That's insane. You can't find them in the wild, lassie." And he says, "Try another wish." And she says, "Okay, I want Will to go one day without making a joke." And the leprechaun says, "What color should the glassy baby be?"
It's pretty funny. I swear to I do not hear these in advance. He doesn't tell me what he's going to do. That's why when I say to you, hold on to your hat, I really mean it. That's a good one. That's really funny. That's really funny. You're so cute. You're so cute.
How tall is the vase?
How tall is the vase? Good one. Good one, Will. About 7¼ inches. I know. Maxine likes it. Marion likes it. See?
I'll tell you, it's a classic riff on a famous. It's a riff on a classic joke. So it just you have to find the right elements to put into it.
You have to just lean into it.
You gotta have fun, right?
You gotta lean into it. Look at the colors: pink, green, kind of like a rust. Beautiful, beautiful gold and cream. The gold is that gilted gold. This is such a beautiful, beautiful vase. Nice size, too. Very nice. Veronica's laughing.
Mission accomplished.
So fun.
Hey, Robin.
Hi,
Welcome
Robin.
in.
Welcome in.
Thank you, Kim. What do we?
It's a very good size.
It is.
If you just get, a little handful of maybe even hand-picked flowers from the garden, you may not be getting, a dozen long stem roses in here.
Yes, indeed.
But some beautiful hand-picked flowers. Very simple. If you wanted to carry through the Japanese theme, you could put some just very simple, like bamboo shoots in here. There's so much you could do.
Dale was saying in the chat that she's going to buy the lacquer box, and congratulations, Dale. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dale.
And Dale is Dale's lacquer box is our 10th hedgehog in the race.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm going to do
thank you so much, Dale.
India box will be that hedgehog's name. Beautiful.
All right.
Thank you all so much.
Thank you guys for being here.
And I love this, the Madonna and Child that you found this last week.
Right. Now,
beautiful piece.
It's very interesting. I was trying to, let me show it to you so we can talk about it together. Can you hold it right there?
May I? Yes,
let
please.
me see. It's hand painted. I was trying to just determine what exactly the artist was kind of going for here. It's mounted rather than matted. And it's all hand painted. It's beautifully done. If I had to guess, I feel like it might be South American.
Really?
No? What do you feel?
Yeah, I see that.
I just felt. That's just what I felt.
But it is signed M.E.
M.E. But look at the little child and look at the bird.
The butterfly, right? Or
is it a bird? I thought it's a
bird.
It's
a bird. I see it now up close. I have a limited field of vision with these on.
Right. You're looking through 2 pots of gold, buddy.
Yes, indeed. No, it is a bird. Lovely. I think the frame is really incredible, too.
That's a period original frame. You show the back.
And then, you can see it's got this old backing on it there.
I think that's probably 60s.
Yes.
I'm guessing. Frames sometimes can be hard.
Again, from the World Travelers, so it wouldn't surprise me if this was from a faraway land.
Right. And if I'm wrong on South America, then it could be Eastern Europe.
It does have
That
that
would
kind
like
of jungle motif to it.
that did it, and but then the other stylized painting very much harkens to the Baltic states a little bit,
Mhm.
or that area. So I don't know.
Well, and that's something to say too, because there's these archaeologists and historians who do all this research because motifs are found in similar cultures all around the world, like
Always
how there's pyramids in Mexico, Egypt, India. I mean,
right,
it's really fascinating.
right. It just and of course this
There's
could
a
be
pyramid in Las Vegas.
this could be Madonna and Child. There's so many themes. I want to show the nails on the frame to show how old the frame is. Right there, see right here and right there.
There you go.
Look how old those little nails are. So if you didn't particularly want this little hand done piece, you could put your own piece in there
Hmm.
and utilize a very vintage original frame
At the very least.
at the very least. Let me give you the measurements on it. It is 9.5. It's got glass.
Oop,
It's glass.
nearly lost my leprechaun glasses.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
9.5 by about seven and a
Do
half.
not panic. St. Patrick's Day is not canceled.
It's okay. We have saved the day. All right. So very interesting little piece. Thank you so much, Gary. And next, now the kitten is sold, correct?
It is.
Oh, you're going to go to your forever home, you beautiful piece. This is so gorgeous.
Just adorable.
Look at the face. Look at those eyes. Absolutely incredible.
Butterflies on the balloon.
Incredible quality of this piece.
It's
It
Lennox.
is so it's heavy. You can feel the porcelain is almost you can feel the fur.
And it's called Captivation.
Let me put that on the show you that. There's so much movement. You feel like the cat's going to start moving any moment.
And also, why we still show you all this, even though it's sold, is because we also love to show and teach people items so that if you're out and you see one of these, you know what it's worth.
This is a beautiful piece. Stunning piece.
Hmm.
Love it. Thank you and congratulations. Oh, my kitty. Sweet kitty. Love it. Okay, so we're going to go through these pretty fast. These are the sterling silver pierced earrings that I got at
Oh, sorry. I am so sorry. I accidentally clicked the Lennox. So if the link went up, that is already sold.
in
Assemblage.
assemblage. I don't know. I have so much trouble remembering that. The first pair are the sterling silver. Can you put it really close? It's an otter and a starfish. Isn't that
that
otter?
just
Do you see the
adorable?
otter? The little otter? No, it's not, Nan. No, no, no. We wouldn't do that. No. It's right here on Picker Road.
At Picker Road on YouTube.
That's it. Right here on YouTube.
And let me keep showing you these
Look at the
details here.
starfish. Look
So-
at the did you see the little otter face?
I know, isn't he just adorable?
Oh, here, right here. Look at you can really see his face there. Look at the little whiskers.
I love otters. They're so cute.
And the next ones, we're going to go through these fast. And we're doing them at $16 each. And they are sterling silver, artisan made.
These
you want the otters?
These are cranes with chicks. Look at that. You see how they've got each crane has 3 little chicks like looking up at her. Isn't that great? Love that. These are sterling silver.
And this one is a crane too, right?
And this is a crane flying through kind of a marsh or a wetland.
So it's almost reminiscent of maybe the South.
Uh-huh.
Maybe the artist was from the South. Well, all animals.
Lovely work. Really lovely work.
And again, they're all $16 each. And for pierced ears, with the spring coming up, what a fun little earring just to throw on. Really nice. And
now you were styling with
I was
this
styling
earlier.
with this one. When I bought it from the dealer, They thought it was Victorian. I don't. It's very vintage. It's very old, but I don't think it goes back to Victorian. It is seed pearls, but the clasp on every Victorian pin that I have and have handled, that's not quite the backing, but it is very old.
Now,
And it's Victorian inspired for sure. And it's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let me go close. You can see the workmanship. Uh-oh, here we go. Are we doing Ethel Merman again? Hey, we look like, what is that?
Night at the Roxbury.
I hope not. I hope not.
All right, enough. Okay,
Enough.
Rhodey is here to say congratulations. We've got 3 hedgehogs in the race to announce, all one purchase.
Oh, congratulations.
That beautiful brass bangle bracelet with the owl on it that we showed earlier.
Piece. You're not going to see another one.
The green vase.
Oh, beautiful.
And not from tonight's show, but like we said, you can buy anything on the site and
of
it counts.
Course.
The small nature scene pottery bowl that you found in Santa Barbara County not too long ago.
Oh, I love that
beautiful piece.
It's an amazing glaze on that by a very talented potter.
Yes.
It's so hard to throw a beautiful symmetrical bowl like that.
Owl bangle.
Dale, I collect Russian and unusual box, even from the size and the way it's shaped. Oh, I'm so glad. Dale. That reinforces my instincts to have brought it to you. So thank you.
And nature scene bowl. We now have 13 hedgehogs in the race.
My goodness. I want to continue with this pin though, because it is beautiful. Now, it gives me such vibes of Victorian, but the backing, I just don't know. But it is so beautiful. I want you to see how beautifully that is done. The height of it, the little seed pearls, and the design. And of that antique gold metal. And how beautiful. You could wear on anything.
Goes well with the glasses.
Thank you. I look so sophisticated from the neck down. If you take away the tie. But beautiful pin. And let me give you the measurement. It is about a little over 1¼ inches. And now, where's my ring dealie? Here he is. Now, this is really an old ring.
This is a stunner.
This is absolutely stunning. I don't have my loop. I don't need it because you can see. Can you just tell me where I forget if this says 9 sterling is on this one?
It should be in the listing. I believe this is the one that says 925 on it.
925.
And I think if I'm
going to have you hold that up to the camera because it's just amazing.
It's in the photos. Let me get it up and close there.
It's
close. In the photos in the description, but look at that with the green. So again, it fits perfectly well for St. Patrick's Day.
That's why it's in it.
Look at all the green stones and then that center
now,
one.
I am not sure what those stones are. I do not believe they're emeralds.
Look at the depth on that.
And I think they are too dark for peridot, but I could be wrong on that. The center stone, I think, is a garnet.
This came from the sale that we had to we had to deal with the slappers.
There was 2 women.
They were smacking
everybody
who tried to get things ahead of them.
And it wasn't we weren't touching their thing.
Nope.
There was an array of jewelry set out for everyone to look at. And if anyone reached in to try to look at something that was totally available, they would slap you. It was crazy.
Yep.
I don't know. It takes all kinds. But there it is. This is a beautiful, beautiful ring. This looks so antique. Look at the workmanship and it just screams old. It's in beautiful condition. Very wearable
What
today.
size is it?
And this one is, of course, everything is in the description. It is a 7. It's a size 7. Very, very pretty ring. Kind of like a leaf design there on the side. And look at the way it's built up, almost like a crown effect. And then you've got all that. You need to get really close to the camera so they can really see the workmanship in between each stone. My
Mm-hmm.
arm's not long enough. Look at the workmanship between each stone.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this ring looks like $1,000,000
It
in
does.
person. I hope it's translating through the camera.
Oh, and that's why we have the close-up pictures as well.
We do. It's the leaf effect. Oh, yeah. This is what I wanted to show. Look at the filigree work right there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Beautiful ring. And it's got nice weight. Nice weight. And those are real stones. Beautiful. Woohoo! Little Talavera.
Hola, fiesta, Brody.
Forever.
This is from Mexico.
We hauled it
We
back.
brought this back from Mexico. This is a beautiful hand-done Talavera picture frame that we found. This one, I believe, is from El Bufadoro, right?
It is from El Bufadoro.
So this is from Ensenada, El Bufadoro.
Well, let's explain to anyone who may not be familiar.
That's what I was getting to.
Okay, go ahead.
So El Bufadoro is this incredible spot right on the coast, just south of Ensenada, about 20 miles south of Ensenada.
Yeah.
It is a giant street market with all these incredible artisans, which lead up to the largest natural geyser in the Pacific. So there's only like 3 or 4 of these in the world. I guess there's one in Australia, there's one in the Pacific. This is an ocean geyser, and it shoots up and you can kayak out to it or you can walk out to it. But then all around it has become this traditional Mexican market where you can buy beautiful artisan wares. So this is a phenomenal Talavera painted frame. Fiesta Rodi is demonstrating.
And that doesn't have to stay in there.
Although you do get it, it is as simple as this. You can just slide it up through the top and it'll slide out. There's an opening right there. But you could put an actual photo in there, and it's actually thick enough that you could put a piece of like plexiglass or a thin piece of glass in there as well.
Exactly.
So I just love the design of this, though, with the flowers and that.
The colors are amazing. It's like a tangerine and a lime green.
It is. It's Rodi with a sombrero.
I know. It's not funny.
That's her little sombrero that we found for her in Cabo San Lucas. So, and of course, you will get the photo with it if you choose to keep Rodi in there.
Thank you so much, Stephanie. Stephanie just put it on, and her daughter is enjoying it very much.
Aww.
And I'm so glad you think that they're quality items, because they really are. And I work really hard to bring them to you guys. So thank you so much, Stephanie. I appreciate that. How much is the picture frame?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't put it up.
We're still on the ring.
The picture is $24, and you can click the link in the chat or scan the QR code or just go to pickerroad.com. It's available right now. I just love the color. And
it's traveled.
It's traveled all the way from Mexico back here. We hand selected this ourselves. I just love it. And this will fit, I believe, a 4x6 photo. Let me just confirm.
Absolutely. Well, the photo could be maybe just a little bit larger. It'd be around the outside, but it's beautiful.
4x6 photo.
Beautiful.
And it's got these stands built into the pottery. This is all lead-free pottery made in Mexico, and it will stand.
It's just absolutely gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful colors. Love the colors and the detailed work. Flowers. And this is such traditional Talavera.
It is.
The imagery is so traditional.
Much like this next piece, which I thought fit because it's green.
It's fun.
Fits St. Patrick's Day. We're getting down to only the last few pieces we have left from that trip.
That's right.
And this one, I think, is phenomenal. So a lot of people have Southwestern motifs, but they don't want to put up a real cow skull. I think this is incredible because it's blending that style with Talavera. And it's just a stunning multicolor cow skull ceramic piece. It has the Made in Mexico mark on the back, of course, all lead-free. And it's got the hole there, which is not only the firing hole, but will allow you to hang it.
I don't think you have to have a specific design. I think you can put this and mix this in with anything.
Of course.
You don't have to have a Southwest design.
I don't have a design where I live, because we've traveled to so many places. I like to bring something back for myself from each place. So
Right.
like I have
Very
things I
eclectic.
have things from Germany next to things from Mexico, next to things from the Caribbean,
Right.
next to things from Japan.
Right. Very
Yeah.
nice. The-
Usually they're Starbucks mugs, but
this cow is fabulous.
and look at the horns
I
there.
love him.
And of course the green fits
Indoor,
well for
outdoor.
today.
Indoor,
Indoor
outdoor.
or outdoor, absolutely.
These look so beautiful out on the patio. They could go anywhere. Let me give
Mhm.
you a measurement on it.
Please.
So from top to bottom, about because it's spread out there, we're about 8 inches, and then horn to horn 8 inches. So it's pretty much 8 inches either direction. It's got really nice weight. Look at the design and the painting. This is the real deal.
Mhm.
This is the real deal from Mexico artists, Mexican artists. Thank you so much, Gary. Appreciate that.
Now, speaking of,
Okay, now this we got here. In fact, this is a fairly new acquisition.
mhm,
You might have seen this in a recent video.
I love this piece
This
though.
is the black etched pottery. It is made in Mexico.
Right,
However, I
right,
got it
Kim?
here.
Kim says, my mom always said, you don't need a theme, mix and match.
Very good.
I love that.
Whatever makes you happy.
Yes.
Whatever you're going to surround yourself with in your environment. And if you want it to be part of your world and it makes you happy,
Part
all that
of
matters.
your world.
I never learn. This is that
In
beautiful.
the circle.
You know, it's signed.
The
It's
circle.
It's
of
artist
life.
signed on the bottom. It is the black Mexican pottery with the etching.
I can't get over the
But-
iguana though.
Here, I'll let you
May
show
I?
the. Please look at the face on this added iguana. Isn't he fabulous? Look at his little feet.
The depth that
And
he
the
brings
tail
to this.
goes around. He's an applied pottery iguana. This artist had a wonderful sense. Just absolutely beautiful.
I'm gonna show that signature again.
Yes.
So
I love this pot. The minute I saw it, I knew it was going to be coming to Picker Road.
mhm.
I just love. Can you get the iguana's face?
Oh yeah.
He just is so cool. There it is. Look at his face.
Hello everybody. I am Kermit's cousin.
Kermit's a frog.
Cousin.
Does he have an iguana cousin?
I said cousin.
I know. Does he have an iguana cousin?
Yes.
Oh, I understand that
Well, he's
now.
dating a pig.
I'm learning things. I'm learning things. But look how high that relief is. Fabulous. I love this pot. I think
It's really
it is
great. What's
so
the measurement
cool.
on it?
The height is about 6 inches high, and the diameter is about 6.7 if you count Mr. Iguana, maybe even more. But so fun. What a fun piece.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. Love, love. Thank you so much, Gary. Take care of my iguana.
All
Here's
right.
what?
The Shawnee.
Yes.
So we
Here's
go
a
from
Shawnee.
Kermit's cousin to Miss Piggy's cousin.
You're right. It is a pig.
Aha!
Here.
She said I'm right. Clip that. Somebody get a clip of
I
that.
say that all the time. Here, hold that.
This is vintage Shawnee. I'll show you here. There's your Shawnee info. It's Tom the Piper's Son is
His
the
name-
name of the actual piece.
Right.
Now, this
It's a
does not
son.
have the lid.
Right. I when I purchased it, I had no idea it needed a lid because I thought it was a pitcher, creamer, or whatever you want to use it for. Gravy, you could, I guess. But when I researched it, then I found some with lids, and a lot of them are sold without the lid. So just to be just complete transparency, I think it has a lid. However, if you show, there's no ridge.
There is no ridge for the lid.
There is no ridge. So that's why when I purchased it, I didn't think it had one.
It's intriguing. But what we were seeing is that a lot of people really desire this, and they use it as a planter, or they use it for other forms.
I use it as a pitcher.
Yeah, it's a great
It's
pitcher.
clean as a whistle.
Think about how much
Look at
water
that.
you could get that into that if you wanted to, water your plants with it.
It's stunning condition.
It really is.
Absolutely stunning condition. And I'm doing I'm doing him for only $24
$24.
because he's so cool. And look at the face. Put the face up close. Is that too cool or
Oink,
what?
oink.
Love it. Love it. Nice, nice piece.
Yeah.
Nice piece. All right. Thank you, Gary. Thank you so much. All
Okay,
right.
so we
What do
got
we have?
the Blaisdell pottery mug.
That's this piece. And it's
Mhm.
got a lot of green in it.
Yes. Perfect for the
Beautiful.
day.
This is a known artist. Love the work.
Nice nice balanced weight to it.
Nice,
You only
nice.
buy pottery mugs that have really great weight.
I do. I do.
And I'm going to show you the signature here.
Well,
This is a
I've been
known
very lucky. My sister is a master potter, and I learned all my life what good pottery is. I respect all art. I respect all art. But if we're going to talk about, what is a really good piece of pottery, then that's what I want to bring to you guys. Look how clean that is.
Blaisdell is a known name.
And it is signed. You showed the
Showed the
bottom.
signature there.
Beautifully signed. Beautifully signed.
Really great balance to it.
It does. And a nice handle.
Mm-hmm.
Nice applied handle.
Yeah.
Colors are gorgeous. They're using the glaze, then they go with the raw, pebbly feel, and then back to the glaze. Beautiful. Let me give you a height. It is 3 3/4 inches in height. And you're right there. What a way to start a morning with a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. Just absolutely fantastic.
Indeed.
Love it. Beautiful, beautiful piece.
Now this next piece has sold.
Oh, this is the adorable, gorgeous wall pocket. The flowers, representational, the blues, greens, and yellow.
And this came from
Beautiful,
Santa Barbara
clean.
County.
Ready to hang. You would hang it just like that. Beautiful piece. Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody who has found a treasure tonight. Fused art glass dish. Look at the colors. I love this. It's heavy. Here, can you?
Sure
This
thing.
isn't thin. This
Grab
is
that for you.
really nicely done.
Look at those colors.
The workmanship that went into this. Love the colors.
Nice depth to it.
Uh-huh.
And then you see the way the light hits the different colors. It's so beautiful.
It really is. All right, let me.
I'm trying to get, if I can get, do you see?
I know there's
okay,
like.
so here's the thing. I've got a gold tie. I'm trying to keep it out of light. There's an angle that you can hit where it gets almost this kind of gold fleck tone to it. It really, you have to see it in person if you're not getting it on camera.
It definitely has texture.
But there's like this gold fleck texture to it that you don't see until the light hits it, and then it's just a real stunner.
So you've got colors of kind of a very rich teal blue, a cranberry color. I see the gold, and then you've got
blue,
the
like
light
powder.
powdery blue in the middle.
Yeah.
It's just a really nice little piece.
Mm-hmm.
Well done. Give you a measurement. It is 6 inches square, and it's heavy. Heavy. It's not one of those, well, let's just say, less expensive type of pieces. This is a beautifully well done art piece. Thank you so much, Gary. And this flower bowl. I have always loved this. Look at this is hand done by a potter, hand thrown. The glaze is so interesting. It's almost like a frosting. It almost looks like the way you glaze a donut, but that's all glazed. And then
I'm so hungry. She keeps up with the corned beef cabbage and the donuts and the
corned beef cabbage.
I'm so hungry.
Corned beef cabbage, yeah. But look at the flowers. Look how unusual they are. Very abstract.
Mm-hmm.
The colors are gorgeous. They've almost got an enameled feel to them, even though it's all glazed. But I just thought that was such a pretty little bowl. It could be used for so many things. Anything that you could use it for.
Look at how much attention it gets all the way away because there's so many colors and detail and so
and
vibrant.
The design.
Yeah, it's just
the
such
design
a beautiful
is
piece.
Beautiful. It's beautifully thrown. It is signed, and that glaze is just delicious. It's such a yummy glaze. It really is. And there's texture in here. You feel in
Oh,
between.
yes.
Put it close.
Wow, yeah.
It's in between the flowers in their, what would you call that? The, I don't even know what you call it, but the flowers have raised texture
Mm-hmm.
on parts of them.
Yeah.
Let me give you a,
Each of the stems, you can feel the
yeah.
lines.
Yeah. I mean, this
Measurement?
took so much work. So much work. It's a beautiful bowl. It's 5 3/4 inches in diameter, and it is nice and tall. It's almost 2.5 inches tall,
Love it.
and it's that yummy, wonderful glaze. Just a beautiful piece. Beautiful. Um, oh, the 1960s blue. It's Blanco blue glass jug slash vase.
Now, I'm not supposed to pick it up by
You're
that.
not supposed to pick it up by
Nope,
the
that's-
handle.
That's just for support. I'm holding it down here.
Right. It is absolutely, this color is stunning. Look at that color. Absolutely beautiful.
Blue filter. No filter. Blue filter. Look at this.
Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. It's heavy. It's beautiful. Show the pontil on the bottom.
There's that classic Blanco look.
It's just really, really nice.
Mm-hmm.
I purchased it for the color, and I was very, very happy to find out that it was a good Blanco piece. Blanco. I always say
What's our measurement on that?
this is 7 1/4 inches tall. Más o menos. I really can't get in there close because of the curve. But look at this handle. Classic applied handle.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the way that goes from thick to narrow, and then it is applied.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful, beautiful piece. How stunning would that look with white daisies?
Oh, yeah. Right?
know,
The balance.
Because you could see the stems.
Mm-hmm.
You could see the stems through the glass. So very beautiful. Or just without any flowers on a beautiful bookcase.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really nice piece. Substantial weight. Beautiful piece of glass. And I can't believe it. We're at the final piece of the show.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, if you had something you were looking at, go back and grab it. You can still get a hedgehog in the race.
Oh my goodness.
And remember,
I can't believe it.
we're doing 3 races for $17 each.
Right. If you came in late and didn't hear, as a special thank you for you spending St. Patrick's Day with us, each hedgehog winner is going to be worth 17 Picker Road bucks.
317. St. Patrick's Day.
Yay! We're so clever.
I know.
But thank you so much for being here.
And of course, you get your roadie magnet as
Everybody's
a gift to us.
A gift from us. We're getting, look at that face. Roadie.
Join the journey.
Roadie. And this is Pool Pottery from England. Look at the blue. I'll let you get really close.
Get really close in there.
Gorgeous glaze.
Look at that blue in there. And then
Perfect
beautiful
condition.
glaze.
Flawless condition with these colors. Very abstract. And I love the touches of that brilliant blue. There's like little touches of blue in the glaze.
And here,
it's
get
just,
ready.
let me show you.
Pool Pottery of England with the dolphin logo.
There it is.
Beautiful.
It's a really beautiful little piece. Clean, perfect condition. And there's that little touch of blue right there in the glaze. Kind of picking up the blue that's on the inside.
Yes, indeed.
Love it. Lovely piece of pool pottery. Pool pottery is very collected, and it's a known piece. And the shine is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It measures 4 inches. It's about 4 inches tall. Might be a hair over, but it's beautiful. It's heavy, beautifully thrown. The weight is perfect, but this is a substantial piece. And of course, that blue. Look how clean that is. Beautiful piece of pool pottery. Thank you, Gary.
And that is our show. Like
Aw,
I said, I'm going to give you a minute. We're going to go over some of our upcoming
we
fun
are.
adventures.
We are.
And that's your chance to jump back and grab anything that you may be
Get a hedgehog.
thinking about. If you want to grab a hedgehog in the race, and if you've already made a purchase, maybe you want to grab another one.
Thank
Here's
you.
a QR code to everything on the site. So
Absolutely.
we are about to head out in a little
Next-
over a week.
Next week.
We are going to head out on a wonderful picking adventure to northern Nevada. We are going to Lake Tahoe. Do you want to do it?
You do it.
Okay,
I do it every week. You do it.
We're going to Lake Tahoe, Virginia City, Carson City, Reno, and is that it?
That's it.
That's it.
That's enough.
Is that enough? But I'm so excited to share all of these wonderful places because they've got so much history to them. Everything has its own unique history to it. We've got Carson City, which of course is the state capital. We've got Virginia City,
Oh, it's like
which is
stepping back into the Old West.
and of course,
Bonanza.
the Ponderosa Ranch is out there.
Yes.
We've got Lake Tahoe, which is just one of the most beautiful places in the
course.
world, as far as I'm concerned.
Lake Tahoe's, it's breathtaking.
We have, and then we have Reno, which is like mini Las Vegas. It's the biggest little city in the world. And we had some really fun times at the antique malls there.
They have some great antique malls, and that's what we're interested in.
Now that's late. That's coming later in this month.
Right.
Then
April,
we are going to Catalina Island.
Very
exciting.
For that. As we've been saying all along, we haven't been there for a long time, so we're very anxious to explore it, and you're going to see all of it.
Yes, indeed.
Then in May, we're going to Hawaii. Aloha. And we just booked the airline tickets yesterday.
Yes, indeed. It's happening.
It's very exciting.
Very exciting.
We're going to be filming in Waikiki.
That's going to be amazing.
It's going to be great. And can I tell them what you're going to do?
Go ahead.
He wants to revisit Pearl Harbor.
Yes.
And we're going to take you right along with us. You're going to feel like you're right there.
Yep. When I was a kid, we got to go there, but it was a tour, and it was very short on time. We did not get to really do the experience. We didn't get to go to the Missouri, which I'm certainly hoping we'll get a chance to this time. So we are going to go on that adventure. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm going to have to take these off because they keep falling off. Hi, everyone.
No, I'm staying in character.
I feel like I can see you now. I haven't seen everyone all day.
I'm staying in character.
So Hawaii, and then here it comes. Get ready for it. The 1,000-mile garage sale.
It's called the Great American Garage Sale. And we have done our preliminary. I can't talk. Schedule. We will be announcing it very soon so that you guys will know where we'll be. We've kind of mapped out the dates and everything, and we're getting so excited. We're very close to doing a lock on everything. It's going to be amazing.
It really is.
And for anybody who doesn't know, it is 7 states, 5 days, 1,000 miles of garage sales.
From Baltimore to St. Louis.
I think I'm going to find some treasure.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm bringing it all back to you. So it's going to be exciting. And we are going to go live.
Oh, Patty,
at some part.
I'm great. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you, though. I appreciate you, my dear.
Oh, he's fine.
I'm good.
He's fine.
It was more or less the fact they kept falling off because I was wearing my glasses underneath them. So they were just kept going down the bridge of my nose. Okay, so we have
a lot of exciting things coming
up. And there will be even more coming later in the year. So we will get to that once we get later in. But I also want to say
our next show,
a week from tonight, our next live show. We, of course, have a new Picker Road episode tomorrow, Thursday, and Sunday. But a week from now is my birthday.
It's his birthday show.
And we're going to have some very fun announcements. You want to check back on the channel. We're going to post announcements about that. We're going to do some very special things along the way. And I'm very excited to be spending my birthday with all of you.
We're going to have giveaways.
We're going to have fun. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on. I'm going to be personally curating some items. We're going to, of course, have a huge variety of items, but it's going to be a great show. And, I think I'm putting my foot down right now. I'm putting my hedgehog down. There will be cake.
Cake?
There better be. All right. So with that, I'm going to hit the refresh button. I'm going to see if there's
Let's
any.
see what we have.
Oh, thank you, Barb. There you are. Good to see you, Barb.
Did you see his glasses?
I'm putting them back on.
Put them on for Barb.
There we go. There we are.
There we are, Barb.
Top of the morning to you and the rest of the day to yo, lassie. All right. So,
thanks, Marion. She likes the sound of it
oh,
all.
I'm so happy to hear that. Okay, let me
Well,
get.
you guys are coming along with us on everything.
Let me get the hedgehog races going. We have got 13 hedgehogs in the show tonight. There's over 50 people watching. Thank you all so much for being
Thank
here.
you for spending this fun day with us, or this few hours with us.
That's a day.
We appreciate it.
It's our live day.
We are forever grateful.
Here we go. Get ready.
Uh-oh,
there it is.
here
Let
they
me
come.
take the QR code down so that everyone can see.
I love this portion of the evening.
1 second. It's loading.
Yay.
There's the list.
Yay, yay, yay.
All right. 1 second. I'm just getting this all loaded.
So fun.
And I want to take that QR code down. Bear with me. Now, we have had a thing in recent shows where the hedgehogs freeze a little bit. It is a random number generator, so the winner at the end of the race is the absolute winner. As soon as we move over to the new studio with the fiber internet, we should be all good.
Well, we've been pretty good. It's been pretty good lately.
All right,
so
here we go.
Let's hope.
Are we ready?
Oh, here we go.
And some of them are going to roly-poly.
Get them in play. Look at them.
Look at this. Are we ready?
We are ready.
You got my pen and paper ready
I
for
do.
our
I
winners?
absolutely do.
All right, here we go. The first one.
$17 in honor of St. Patrick's Day.
And all right.
Ready.
I'm watching. We've got.
They're rolling.
Who's in the lead? Looks like the heart necklace, the Vienna heart necklace, would be in the lead. The India box. There's going to be a little shift in the weather there. Let's see.
Look at them go.
Who's going to take it?
Look at them go.
We're past the halfway mark. In the final 10 seconds, there's usually a little shift in the weather.
All right, who's gonna get a second wind?
Oh, the India box. It's going to be the India box.
Congratulations!
Woohoo! Congratulations!
So number one is India box, and 17 road box.
Excellent.
Sends out right after the show.
As soon as the show wraps, we're going to send those emails out, and those codes will be good for 1 week. They will expire next Sunday night.
And have fun.
All right, I'm taking the India box out, and we're doing race number 2.
Number 2.
Here we go. You ready?
There we're going. Look at them all rolling.
And
rolling,
they are off.
All right, come on. I love the different colors.
They're so cute. Oh my goodness.
Look at them go.
Let's see.
Come on. 2 of them are rolling. The rest of them, no. Now we have 3 rolling. We have 4 rolling. They're so funny. They are so funny. Really. I wonder if they really. I guess they roll in real life.
Hedgehogs roll like that?
They must.
I think the nature scene goal is completed. Congratulations.
Nature scene goal.
Yes, indeed.
17 roadblocks.
Congratulations. And here we go. Number 3.
All right.
And they're off. Oh, Barb, no worries at all. You can just have to keep in my ear. Second mark.
Oh, no, you're not. You never miss fun. Always on the replay, too.
Indeed.
No worries. No worries.
Right.
At all.
Who's going to take it? We're in the final 10 seconds. And somebody's going to get that second wind. 5 seconds to go. And it looks like it's going to be the owl bangle.
Owl bangle.
Congratulations.
Yay. Woohoo! Owl bangle.
Congratulations, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here.
Thank you for allowing us to be silly and fun. And thank you for being part of this whole crazy adventure that we're all on.
Yes, indeed.
Because if we can't have some fun together, there's no reason. So let's just keep it up. Now, Dale's saying, great idea about yes. A historian like him, Dale, You bet. You bet. All
Thank
right.
you.
Well, thank you guys. Thank you to each and every one of you guys
And
for
please,
being here, for doing all that you do to make Picker Road what it is.
please have a happy,
Happy
safe, and fun St. Patrick's Day. We'll see you for a brand new episode tomorrow
night.
live next Monday. We've got episodes Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, always, and we
Hit
are
that
so
subscribe button if you haven't done it already.
so grateful to each and every one of you.
Absolutely. We are so grateful that you guys have joined the journey. Bye, guys. Woo! St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, hold on. I got the music back up.
All right,
1
get some
second
music.
before
Here
we
it goes.
finish. Let's go.
Here it goes. Let's Barb has to hear it.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.